Deck, deck, dot, deck, deck, dots. Exposing the angels, how you're da. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo. 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 It's Limbus Day. Are you ready? It's Rimbus Company. Rimbus. Thank you for doing first, Camilla Dagger. Thank you for your daily check-in. I don't know where you keep getting these eyeballs from, but it's kind of making me scared. You have a lot at this point. Second, we have Wildcard. You could be faster, but thank you for doing your daily check-in. I don't know where you keep getting these eyeballs from. E2000, I did it. You did it. Lamau. Welcome in everybody. Welcome in everybody. We are going to be playing Rimbus Company. Rimbus Company. Today, yes. Before stream, I was dealing with re-flying to college. You love to see that. Yeah. I did it. I did it, Lamar. I have 69 eyes. Also, you're on an 80 stream streak. That's a pretty big streak you got there. 80 farts looks away. I'm gonna thank you for the 80 stream streak. You are a dedicated warrior. I love to say it. I haven't done any progress since we last played, and I'm still in the middle of editing the video. I just decided to not edit it. I don't know why. But the video should be out later today once I finish editing it for the main channel. You said, am I working on an outfit for Rimbus Company? How did you know? Wink. But I think we should just hop into the game, you know? I think I want to know more about the city. I want to really know more about what's happening here, you know? I feel like the music is a little loud. I don't want it to overpower my voice, but like at the same time, just turn it down just slightly. Yeah, that good? I think that's good, no? I haven't done anything since last time that we started. So I don't know. Oh, okay, there we go. I did like a little quiz thingy. Apparently, Yi sang I think that's his name. Yisang,
저한테
Mers,
무슨 볼 일이라도
and
있으신 겁니까?
Honglu
가족들이란
would be my
서로를
friends on the
지켜주는
bus.
안식처 같은 존재라면서요?
So the twink,
자꾸만 말을 거시는군요.
the person who looks over
관리자님의
fucking
규정에서는
worked,
그대는
and
과거로 돌아가는
the
법을
guy who
알아낸
wants to
것이요.
literally end himself.
아니면 미래를 물러가게 하는 법을 알아낸 것이요.
Why is my mix it up not working? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me fix that. Channel points. I forget that I always have to fucking refresh it. Save. And then go to headpat, edit. Go here, go to there, and save. Play the headpat. Oh. Well, that's not good. Where is it? Oh, is the music still on? It is. I was like, what's going on? Why do I hear like 2 sets of musics?
드디어
hand-
목적지를 찾은 것이요.
The hand can't get near you with all this burping that you've been doing. You're actually so right. Headpad? I want my headpad. Is it because it's below something? I don't know. Ah, yes. Ah. Okay. Cool. Now, we are... Fuck, I forgot how to do this. Ooh, I like the dark version. Centers, extract, dispense, theater, drive. Is it drive? That's Inferno. Right. Wait, event, wait. Oh no. What is this? That ain't it. Dispense? No. This is the
해가 내
window.
얼굴을 물끄러미 바라보고 있어.
Sinners. Drive. We're on Canto 1. Okay. And we are down here. Okay. Enter. Wait, can I see what I need for it? Effective affinities, whatever that is. We're going to use you.
전장에 필요한가?
No, I actually want to use the people
와,
that
기대되네. 앞장서시오.
seem to be
필요하시군요.
this one.
전장에 필요한가?
And I guess we'll use Rhodia. Why
목적지는
not?
보기만
I'm gonna be
써.
lurking. I'm gonna go make food.
근데
Excuse me.
지도는 제게 있는데요. 길은 어떻게 알고 가는 건가요?
I don't remember showing you my map. How do you know where you're going? My answers were returned, but the bus keeps speeding anyway.
그건 말이지.
By using
감이지.
intuition.
카른의 감.
Karan's intuition.
네?
Eh?
분홍머리.
Pinky
카른
hair.
앞을 이상한 종이로
Explain why you're
만든
whacking
이유가
that odd paper in Karan's face.
뭐야?
Because you keep going in weird directions. Take a look at this
이 지도를
map.
보세요.
Our
우리가
destination
가는 쪽은
is
남동쪽
southeast of here.
방향인데
Karan reluctantly gives the map to the Karan reluctantly gives the map a cursory glance as she couldn't continue to ignore it. She shoved it right in her face.
마음이 향하는 곳.
Follow the
그곳에
heart.
진짜 길이
That's where the true
있을지.
path lies.
벌써
Here.
모두 마음이
Here, here.
향하는 곳으로
We must all follow
나아가야만
our hearts. I cannot with her. Here, here. We must all follow as our hearts lead.
그냥 지도 보는 법도 모르는 길치라는
You're admitting that
거잖아요.
you can't read a map.
제가 하고 싶은 말을
You
대신해
took the
주실
words right out of
줄이야.
my mouth. Yuri and Ishmael put a palm over their respective faces at the same time, almost like they were in sync.
오, 우리 기사님
Did I try to make a new friend?
분홍머리가 계속
Pinky keeps
제잘거려.
blabbing. I know the way.
길을 알고 있단 말이야. 아니
No,
그러니까
I mean that we're heading in the wrong direction.
앞에
Ah,
또
look ahead.
장애물이야.
More obstacles.
부릉부릉.
Do I do a vroom
갈까?
vroom?
아니
No,
카론
Karan.
기다려봐.
Hold on a moment. Looky, nice bus you got there. Why don't you give me a ride?
메피스토펠레스의 후식 시간인 모양이군.
I guess Mephistophelies could use a helping of dessert.
내리지.
Get on down.
아직 밥을 더
He needs to be
먹여야겠어.
fed just a bit more. That's funny as shit. Thank you for the Lakey lyric. Or I did not grab any sinking what's the names. Hold on.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
That was great work. Keep it rolling, will you?
새롭다니까요.
바람구멍을 내주지.
늘 새롭다니까요. 곡들을 제거하겠소.
Damn.
일이 끝나갈 조짐이.
별것도 아니네.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야.
Oh,
곡의 거울은
you won the coin
깨졌어.
flip then.
곡의 거울은 깨졌어.
I'm glad he won that coin flip because, girl, it was not looking good for him. It was not looking good for him.
싹 다 정리해 버렸네.
I get the floor with them. That doesn't leave much for our business.
이놈들 지갑 좀 볼까?
Let's check their wallets and see what they got. Let's go. I'm not gonna hold you. She seems good. These is good. I don't know. It's he kind of
앞장서시오.
seemed like he was struggling. I think we'll bring this dumbass. Well,
때려 부수러 갈 시간이다.
let's see. I want you, you,
와,
and you,
앞장서시오.
and then
예술을 보여주지. 달리자, 로신한테!
god damn.
내가 나설 차례인가?
They're all terribly
Karu.
mediocre.
이쪽이
No,
동쪽일까요?
Karan.
서쪽일까요?
Tell me, is this east or west?
카로는 두 가지 방향만 알아. 메피의 앞쪽과 뒤쪽.
Karan only knows two directions, Mephi's front and back.
지금까지
How did you
방향도
come so
모르는
far
사람이
with a driver
어떻게
who has zero sense of
운전기사를
direction?
카론,
Karan, like I said,
그러니까요.
the sun rises from...
제각들은
At the driver's seat, three heads gathered together over a map. Well, one of them might have been at least slightly different, elevated from the others.
꼬맹이,
Chiquita,
너도
Aren't you
저기
gonna help?
태웠어야 하는 거 아니야?
aren't you gonna join them too?
무례한
I
소리!
beg your pardon. I am no child. I am certainly not little. Watching Don Quixote shake her head, fist high at Rhodia, I notice a bitter gaze falling upon them out of the corner of my view. I'm starting to think that Yuri might have to put up. What? I'm starting to think that Yuri might have put up with a rough childhood. Gregor cast a quick glance towards me, shook his head, and went back to watching the driver's side with his chin propped up on his hand.
딱히 어린 편도 아니야.
Wouldn't you be the
일단
youngest?
칼을 줄 수 있으면 전쟁에 참전.
Wouldn't be on the youngest side either. Some nests use conscript. Anyone old enough to hold a knife? What? Wouldn't it be on the youngest side either? Some nests use to conscript anyone old enough to hold a knife. What the fuck does that mean? Nest. They explained that a nest is basically the center of a district, if my memory is correct. Sounds like nests used to get into wars with one another in the past. Did that happen often?
아주 없는 일은
Not
아니지.
frequently, but it sure as hell did happen.
관리자 양반.
Interested in learning about wars, Manager Bud? I'm not really curious about the details, just gathering info I should know as the manager. Just as I went to speak again, a sideways glimpse on Gregor's face made me pause. He had this faraway look in his eyes as though he was staring into the past driver's seat.
그런 자세를
Don't get me
뭐라고
wrong,
싶은
Manager
거냐,
Bud.
관리자.
I'm not calling you out or anything.
Oh, you
Heck,
told
it's
us
actually a pretty stand-up attitude for a
Somebody
boss,
freedom
I'd say. He slowly continued taking a pack of cigarettes from his pocket.
그래도
Still,
개인적으로는
ignorance is the
모를
bliss
수
if you
있을지
ask me.
모르는 게 기회일지도 모른다고
I think you should
생각해.
savor it while you can.
일단 알게 되면
Where's the kind of knowledge that sticks to you and never lets go? Without another word, he lit a cigarette.
아니요.
No, you should have turned right at that intersection. It's okay, Karon. We can turn around at the next junction. The woes of a driver.
고단해.
뭐
Well, looks like we have more pressing matters at hand.
목적지로 가는
Ain't that
길을
right,
가는
Manager
것같네.
Bud?
그렇지 관리자 양반.
Gregor chuckled, each snort sending a puff from his smoke-filled mouth. I was still curious to learn what he'd been through. But he's right, that I should focus on other things for now. Because as if on cue, an urgent matter presented itself right before our eyes, or rather, right at the doorstep of our bus. And now squabbling now, our enemies are inbound. You shoved my pals into that bus, you sick bastards. Are you nuts? You'll pay for this. We were gonna leave with the bus, but now we're gonna leave. Wait, but now I've gotta see all you bleed.
베르,
Bitch,
연료들이
feels acting up.
시끄러워.
Karan gets
카론,
woozy
2명
with
이상 시끄러우면
many mouths
어지러워.
start being noisy.
걱정할 필요 없다.
Nothing to worry
카론.
about, Karan.
이제부터 조용해질 테니.
They'll shut their mouths soon enough.
전원
Off the bus.
하차.
Damn. You didn't learn your lesson the first time, old man.
바람구멍을 내.
I kind of regret adding whoever I did add to the team, bro.
출진이다.
고개 거울은 깨져.
Don Quixote is getting kicked off the team. She doing all that screaming in my ear.
바람구멍을 내주지.
I don't know why I'm not just pressing one rate.
낙욕하오.
I'm pretty sure that they're capable on their own win rate.
그렇게 하죠.
고개 거울은 깨졌어.
별것도 아니네. 별것도 아니네.
Good job, everyone.
자,
Okay, let's look at the map again.
카론,
Karan,
딴좀
can you
키우면
please
안
focus?
된다니까요.
The question reared its head as I stared into the trio arguing over the map once again. This bus was made specifically for Limbus Company, right?
정확히는
It was made
저희들만을
exclusively
위한
for us, to
버스라고
be
해야겠네요.
precise. Isn't that basically what I said?
그게 그 뜻
You don't
아니냐고
appear to be
생각하고
catching
계신 것
the
같네요.
nuance. That's weird. I don't think I spoke that part out loud. Is the clock broken or something?
그 정도는
I can tell as
째깍이지
much
않아도
without
알수
hearing
있어요.
verbalized.
파우스트는
There's nothing
모르는
that
것이
Fausta doesn't
없으니까요.
know after all. Anyway, it must have taken a long while to get it out of the oven, especially with that mouth on that side.
예상한 만큼 걸려서 만들었을 뿐이에요.
It only took the expected amount of time. She's downright oppressive to talk to. Yes,
파우스트는
Faust is
천재예요.
well renowned genius.
도시의 모든
She
것을
knows the
알고
ins and out
있죠.
of the city.
어이,
Oh, if you're so smart, why don't you help those twits
찾아주지 그래?
at the driver's side to figure out the way? Can't sleep a wink with their constant bickering.
파우스트는
Faust is no
오지랖쟁이가
meddler.
아니에요.
She answers questions but doesn't intervene without being asked first.
묻지도 그리고
Additionally, there's no
인간이
greater
무언가를
joy of a
깨닫기
human
위해
than being
골똘한 고민을 하는 건 가장
예.
즐거운 일이랍니다. 파우스트는 산통을 깨고 싶지 않네요.
Additionally, there's no greater joy for a human being than to ponder on the problems in order to grasp an answer. Faust would rather not spoil that delight.
뭘 골똘히 고민을
He wouldn't get
해봤어야
it. I
공감을
doubt he's
하죠.
pondered anything ever. I saw Heathcliff's grip on his bat tighten, however. With Virgilius casting a glare his way, he clicked his tongue as he crossed his arms, forced his eyes shut. I wonder why they're always so prickly. You and me
나랑
both,
마음이 꽤
Manager
맞는
Bud.
것 같네, 관리자 양반.
You and me both. With Geiger quietly snickering, the bus resumed its ride. Up to the third canto, yes. Oh shit. I mean, we're in the first canto. It should be a while, no?
아, 이러면 돈이 덜 나오는데.
Hey,
이놈들 지갑 좀 볼까?
we got more encephaline. Okay,
그럴 듯한
Oh, wait, I
예술이라면
wasn't-
더 좋을 텐데 말이야.
frustration.
그래.
Greg,
혹시
you know those
저치들과
people?
아는 사이야?
응?
huh? Give me a break. There's no way I'd know
이
someone in
뒷골목에
this
내가 아는
corner
얼굴이
of the
있어?
back streets. Gregor's face stiffens the moment he looks out the window. Bugheads? Unlike the other enemies we'd run into, they were part insectoid. Oh gosh, Dante.
Dante,
Thank
머리가
goodness.
시계라서
You got a clock for a
다행이야.
head. I would have gagged every time I
거였으면
looked at you if you were a
쳐다볼
huge
때마다
bug like
헛구역질했을
them.
것 같아.
저거
Isn't that the same type of augmentation you have, Gregor?
저런 징그러운 벌레 대가리를
And they
일부러
translate those
붙여놓는다고?
disgusting bug heads onto their necks on purpose?
가까이 붙지 마.
You'd better stay away.
그런데도 해충
Wouldn't want you to
먹는다.
get infected and turn into a bug. No? Are you serious?
장난이야.
Just a joke.
내
Do I have a
개그센스
weird
이상한
sense of
건가?
humor or what? Vicker scratched the back of his head awkwardly as the bus made a dragging rumble and then came to a deflating halt. After that, win rate is still an option, but there will be some problematic nodes like 444 or 530 where you'll have to think.
과거 G사에서는
Most former
대부분의
G-Corp
직원들이
Most former G-Corp employees were given biometric augmentation procedures like Wrecker was.
그레고르 씨
You used to work for the
예전
old
G사
G-Corp?
출신이었어요?
G-Corp?
그때
Gregor.
G사라면
I heard back then they were. Ishmael frowned as if she remembered something unpleasant, but didn't elaborate further. Gregor managed to smile, but his hardened features didn't relax in the slightest.
저런 분들은
I wonder
평소에는
where do
어디서
people
주무시는
like
건가요?
them sleep at night?
세상에는
For many,
하늘을
the
천장
sky
삼고
is the
별을
roof over
조명
their
삼아
head,
사는 사람들로
and the stars is their
아는
firelight.
법이지.
Ah, so they're
있는
poetic
분들이로군요.
sort. Aha, so they're the poetic sort. I don't think that's what he meant.
보아하니
And I see
저들 역시
they're bent
우리의
on standing in our
여정을
way.
내려야 하지 않겠어.
Aren't you gonna get off, Gregor?
그리고
굳이 날 찝어서
And telling me
말하는
why
이유는
you're singling me out?
글쎄
Well, I'd rather not be the one to
남의
ramble about
추억을
someone
내
else's
입으로
history.
떠들고 싶진 않은 걸. 앞장서
Take the
그리고
lead, Gregor.
이유는 네가 잘 알잖아.
You know the reason full well.
고약한 사람이네.
You're a nasty fellow. The cluster of insected soldiers were gathered. Wait, the cluster of insect-headed soldiers were gathered close to the bus. Ugh, I'm not too fond of taking the lead.
별로 안
넌 뭐야?
What are you?
왜
Why
우리랑
does your arm
같은
look like
팔을 가지고
ours?
있지?
가만
Hold on.
낯익은 얼굴인데
I've seen that face before.
주로 포스터나 잡지에
Mostly on
서식했던
flyers
적이
and
있지.
magazine covers, I'd bet. Gregor, do you know them from somewhere? Not really important right now, manager. Now it's not really the time to be digging into the past.
아니에요.
신경 쓰이긴
That
하지만
arm bothers me, but
아무렴 어때?
whatever it
어쨌든
is, I
네
can't let you
앞으로
through.
못 지나간다.
Is that so? I suppose we can't talk this out.
그런데 이것들은 왜
Anyways,
대놓고 벌레 모습
shouldn't they at least
거야?
cover those insect parts before coming out where people can see them?
어린애들은
They'd
마주치면
make kids
눈물부터
cry.
터뜨리겠어.
Couldn't they have made their
그릇처럼
parts less
티라도 덜 나면 좋잖아.
conspicuous like yours, Craig?
내가 특이한 케이스야.
I'm a special case.
대부분은
The
머리
procedures
부분
made
무조건
those
곤충 부분이
buggy
붙어버리고.
parts grow on their head most of the time.
이걸
Although,
운이
I'm not
좋았다고
sure if I
해야 할지
consider
모르겠지만
myself lucky.
이유는
It
모르겠지만
feels
저
like they're
사람들
trying to stop
우리가
us from
로보토미 집으로 향하는 걸 막으려는 것 같았어.
getting to the branch facility for some reason.
이들도 황금 가지를
Are they
노리는
after the
거야?
golden bow too?
그럴지 그
Maybe.
정수를 원하는 자는
There are many who
널렸으니까
seek the essence after all.
각각이 바라는
And
소망도
I'm sure
다양할
they all have
테고.
their own wishes. Isn't that
그렇지
so?
않나?
왜 날 쳐다봐?
Why are you looking at
내가 알
me?
리가 없잖아.
I'm just as lost as the others are. Let's learn how to use Ego. Ego are each sinner's unique skills that can be used regardless of the identity they're wearing. Press and hold Sinner Heathcliff's portrait at the bottom. Holding. Every Ego is equipped with Sinner's Heathcliff. Wait. Every Ego currently equipped by Sinner Heathcliff are visible here. Okay. Using Ego. I'm sorry. Skills consume Ego resources and SP. The amount of SP consumed. Oh. Cries. Okay. She said that we don't have enough Ego users to use the Ego skill. Oh, okay. Period. Awesome. Oh. Okay. I get what you mean, girl. I get it. I definitely do get it.
예술이 뭔지 보여.
Okay. So we're learning how to get like the big skills now. Or the ultimate, right? No. Win rate. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me be free, please.
시작한다.
Free me. I get it. Yeah. He'll get shoved in this bag too. Yo, he kind of got that shit on him. Wait, so I have to activate their like special skill? Maybe I should have been reading. I kind of like skipped past it. I was like, well, it should do it on its own. Skills once next turn. Give you the detailed entrance in the center's info menu. Okay, well, I'm just gonna press
누구도
win
볼 수
rate.
없게.
생각대로 되었어.
Okay, so once their gauge fills up, I can click on them. So I guess I didn't need to read. Low key, there's visual cues for it. They're kind of an ultimate ability. Ego rolls up high, useful pass field, but it costs up
적의 모든 급소를 파악해.
and resources. Yeah. Kind of figured. We'll learn about ego overclocking in this encounter. For this purpose, it will be granted temporary access to Sinner Ryoshu's ego. Edit team, ego. Okay. Okay, so I have to equip the ego for me to use it. Okay, I understand. Mom understands.
그럴듯한 예술이라면 더 좋을 텐데 말이야.
도착했다.
We're here.
역시
Gotta do
카르는
the way
길을
I
알았던
want.
거야. 역시는 무슨
No,
역시예요.
no, you didn't.
저랑
Sinclair
씨가
and I were
양쪽에서
next to you the
얼마나
whole
고생했는데.
time and pointing you in the right direction. What are you talking about?
그래도 이제
I'm just glad that you
동남쪽과
finally learned how to
북쪽을
tell
구분할 수 있어서
southeast from
다행이에요,
northeast. Now. So this is the old L Corp?
저도 직접 보는
This
건
is my first time
처음이네요.
seeing it for myself
그
too.
일이 있고 나서
It
시간이
can't have
오래
been too
지나지
long
않았을
since
텐데.
that happened. Basically, you have to pull it from Gotcha. You love to see it.
세상에
My goodness.
어떻게 건물이 이
How
모양일
does the
수가 있죠?
building gets this run down?
부잣집
So the posh lad can
브랜님한테는
even handle
익숙하지
seeing
못한
a grotty
광경인가
place,
보군.
huh?
잡담은 그만.
Cut the chatter off the
하차한다.
bus now. There are people over there.
유리 씨와 같은
They're
사무소의
fixers from the same
해결사분들이에요.
office as Miss Yuri.
El사지부에
They're
이미 몇
experienced
번이나
explorers who
방문한
have delved through the
경험자들이죠.
branch facilities of L-Corp a number of times.
인사하지.
An
왼쪽에
introduction
있는
then.
분은 홉킨스
The
씨.
person on the left is
그리고
Hopkins, and the
오른쪽에
one on the
계시는
right is
분이
Aya.
아야 씨.
안녕하십니까.
Hi.
붉은 시선님
The red gaze.
직접 만나뵐 수
It's
있어서
such an honor to meet
정말
you.
영광입니다.
I've heard so many stories about your
들어왔었는데
deeds.
이렇게
To see a person, to see you in person, it's.
저 앞에
See,
허름한 창고.
The shabby warehouse
보이지?
there. That's where the stairs
안쪽에
leading down to the
지하로
branch
내려가는
facility are.
계단이 있다. 계단부터는
From
여기
there on, Yuri will be
유리
your
씨가 맡을
Yuri will
거고.
be your guide.
네.
Yeah,
여기 해결사
these
분들도
fixers aren't rookies
경력직이니
either. Count on them to
돌발
deal with
상황을
any
잘
complications.
대처해줄 거야. 이만하면
That should be
되었겠지.
enough. Yeah,
내 동행은
this is as far as I can accompany you.
여기까지다.
I'll be waiting back at the bus.
버스에서 너희들을 기다리고 있겠어.
Wait, what?
언제까지 곧
You're sorely
뒷바라지를
mistaken
해주고
if you
있을 거라
expect me to babysit
생각했다면
you forever,
큰
Dante.
오산입니다, 단테.
혼자서 발 뻗고
You're
쉬고
saying you're gonna
있겠다는
take a
건가?
back seat while we do all the work?
애당초
If
내가
I get myself
동행하면
involved, the
너희들은
expedition would be a little too
관광하러
free of
내려가는구나.
challenge, wouldn't it?
다를 바가 없지
It turned you
않겠나.
into a happy little tour.
한마디로 실컷
In other
쥐어짜서
words, you want us to
빨리
come back red, black, and blue.
보통 저렇게 말하면
That's the sort of
항상
thing people
다른
say when they're
꼼꼼할 때
hiding something.
편한 대로
Think
생각해.
as you like.
특별히 가이드
I got
분까지
your guides and
붙여줬으니
all. Not
잘
gonna make it count.
해내고 오라고.
네,
Yes,
잘 해내고
certainly.
오겠습니다. 붉은 시선님
Certainly won't disappoint you, Mr. Redgaze.
최선을 다해보긴
I'll try my
할게요.
best, I suppose. Awesome. Adios. Click. Click. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
먼저 간다.
이 불 또한 예술의 방울경이지.
Dude, that's kind of cool. Damn. Let's use that ego skill again. I did not mean to burp in you guys' ear.
해보겠습니다.
이 불 또한 예술의 방울경이지.
Okay. Oh. Go back.
해보겠습니다.
So they're showing me when you overuse it.
모든 것을 태우는 것이.
Okay. I get that.
모든 것을 태우는 것이. 가라앉는군요.
Come on. You got it. Oh my god. This center recover from ego corruption next turn and their SP was set to 0. Okay. Yo, they're gonna make me do it again? Press and hold. Oh! The way that I locked in? Press and hold. Okay. Oh. Mama likey.
먼저 간다.
아름답진 않네.
Okay, Sinclair. My fault for testing your gangster.
모든 것을 태우는 것이.
I mean, that's not her name. Yo, shoot.
가라앉는군요.
Don't pull Walper G's in 2 days. Save the lunacy. Pull for Walper G's. I said Sinclair. I meant to say yo, shit.
고작 이 정도로 들떠한다면
Miniature
예술가의
artist.
자격은 없는 거지.
This is enough to rouse you. Make sure to spend on your lunacy on the standard banner. Remember me for later cantos. Don't spend it. Spend on your lunacy on refreshing energy. Bro, I'm getting so many things told to me. I'm so confused. I'm lost. I don't know. 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 I don't even know what these words mean. Oh, I can meet. Oh, okay. So I can. During World Purchase Night, you get IDs which are on a potato outside of it. Oh. Oh. Okay, I don't know. Standard banner gives you the best IDs. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I'm so. Bornual, help me. Info overdose, bro. There's so much happening. There's so much happening. There's so much happening. So, you.
제가
앞장서시오.
부선장이 필요한가?
I don't know if I want.
따라가겠어요. 따라가겠어요. 달리자, 로시나! 따라가겠어요.
외근 시작합니다.
단테.
Oh, you got
잠깐
pirate
나 좀 보시죠.
pregnant? Dante, a word. While the others were busy exchanging greetings, Virgilius called me over to a secluded corner.
미리 말해두자면
Let me warn
저들은 발급
you in
해결사입니다.
advance that the guides are only grade 8 fixers. Grade 8?
서열이
It
낮은
means they're
신분군이라는
low-ranked
뜻입니다.
drudges, errands being their main tasks.
저들을 이용은
Put them to
하되
use, but don't
의존하려
rely
하지
on
말아야
them.
할 겁니다.
In other words, they're not dependable enough. I nodded to let him know that I understood his point.
어쩌면 그 버스
You might be the
안에서
only one
제대로
on the
대화라는 걸
bus
할
that
수 있는
I
건
can talk to in a meaningful way.
당신뿐일지도 몰라.
Well,
문을 빕니다.
best of luck, Dante.
단테.
Virgilius gave me a shoulder pat with a crooked smile, then made his way back to the bus. Virgilius kind of reminds me of like the back in like grade school. At some point, they started having two people on the bus. Like there would be the bus driver, and then there would be like a bus quote unquote monitor. There would sometimes be one that like shadowed them or whatever. So, next.
바람구멍을 내주지.
I don't know why I didn't run right, but
찢어진 독같이 흐느적거리는구만.
I don't know. I like touching it. It makes me happy.
kop들을 제거하겠소.
일이 끝나갈 조짐이
You guys
보인다.
had a dude killing people in the bus.
찢어진 별것도 아니네.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Everyone did like a weird thing on the first day that we streamed this, where they like all killed each other and then we had to turn back the clock. It was definitely a time. Well, actually, would this one be better? I actually can't tell.
그렇게 하죠.
Oh, wait.
일이 끝나갈 하나.
Mama's understanding.
그렇다니까요.
Okay, so
kop들을 제거하겠소.
하나 준비했습니다.
네, 부럽다니까요.
지금이 기회입니다.
I guess it's one of those times where I can wait. How do I? Oh, I'm confused. Tears. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the symbols. Oh, that's what they meant by that.
그렇게 하죠.
Oh, it is simply in 2 days there will be a regular event, which
고개
2
거울을
weeks where you can get a lot of meat and ruin identities for senators like the Magical Girl and Don Quixote. They're quite good, and the only time to get them is during the Walpurgisnacht, also level called
완료했습니다.
Walpipi.
현장
Walpipi
퇴근
happens 2 to 3 times a year, usual standard.
알겠습니다.
These their key identities in respective teams. You usually obtain identities by crafting them, pulling them. Pulling is something reserved for experienced players because they have hordes of lunacy. Okay, so just leave it alone. Leave it alone, or wail on the banner. Which I might just wail on the banner because I kind of want that Don. I want that Don. So. Wait. Oh. Wait. 뭔데? Nah, you will well because you definitely are far away from crafting. Oh, we can't do the next one? I was about to say, I was like, let me do the next one. Oh. Is this a time where I have to start leveling up? I'll level up this one. Do I use these? Identity training ticket. I'll use this one. By whaling, I mean that you will spend all your free lunacy. You're a new player. You have the resources to get them. I think I'm just gonna upgrade him, and then we're gonna like make the team based off of him, because he seemed just strong. So we need to put everything into poise. So don't forget to use support. Oh, support. Oh. Oh. Yo, give me... I want that one. Okay. We'll use that one.
따라갈 준비는 끝났습니다.
If I remember correctly, there was a guy who put Magical Dawn. There was a guy who put Magical Dawn during last stream. Supports make the game a lot easier to keep that in mind. Oh shit, I didn't read that. Wait, go back, go back, go back. Mama. We entered the worn down building of Elcorp's branch facility. The deeper we advance into the dark ahead, the awful stench rising from the underground floor only grew stronger. Okay. Okay.
냄새가
Awful.
허파
I
속으로
can feel the waste
쓰레기가
collecting in
날
my
붓고
lungs.
있어. 배려
The odor is so
머리가
intense.
맑아지는 냄새야.
It circles around. Too refreshing?
다시 한번
Let me
말씀드리지만
warn you one last
이
time.
안에서 죽으면
If you
전투가
die here,
끝나도
Dante won't be able to revive you. Even when the battle has finished.
되살아나?
Revive.
유행하는 개그인가
Must be a
봐.
popular joke or something.
아,
I can't even
요샌
follow the
도시에
stories
무슨
that are
이야기가
going around the city
떠도는지도
these
모를
days.
정도가 되어버렸어.
They seem to have misunderstood us, but seeing us false made no comment on it, I decided not to add my input. Because we can almost make out the sources of the rancid smell before our eyes. I'm kind of confused. Why wouldn't they be able to resurrect in here? Looks like they've been dead for a while.
정확한
An
관측이십니다.
astute observation,
시체의
executive
붕괴기에
manager.
다다른 것으로
The corpses
보이는군요.
have reached the stage of active decay.
벌레들이
The
한창
bugs having
산수라도
a
여는
feast over
모양이네.
there.
얼른 서두르자고.
Let's just hurry along.
응?
Something up,
그래.
Gregor?
자기 혹시
Are you scared of
벌레
bugs?
무서워해?
이건
No.
노파심인데
While I believe you're
설마 벌레
not
시체를
so
얼굴에
immature
들이대는
as to
유치한
shove
짓을.
dead. Wait, what? Now, while I believe you're not so immature as to shove dead bugs in people's faces.
짠!
Boom.
하지 않을 거라비.
But just in case one of put it
뭘
away.
숨긴 거야?
You think that's funny? I mean, it
웃기잖아.
is
벌레를
hilarious.
무서워하는 게
Who else-
다른 사람도 아닌 자기일 줄은.
Who would have thought that you would, of all people, be scared of these creepy crawlies? Wait, does that mean that she picked it up? You disgust me immediately. You disgust me immediately. You picked up random bugs on the ground and shoved it in somebody's face. You're a freak.
그래,
Craig,
그렇게
did it
싫었어?
bother you that much? Forget it.
거기
You there. Stop
장난은
with your
그만
mischief
쳐라.
this instant. Do not cause
관리자님이
additional
신경 쓰셔야
concerns
할
for our
거리를
manager.
만들지 말란 말이다.
At least she didn't eat it.
잠깐,
Hold on.
이
This
시체는
body
아직
here,
온기가 있군요.
it's still warm.
공격받은 건
Such is the sign of a
꽤
recent
최근인
attack.
듯하구려.
The gloom that had cast over Yuri's face cleared after observing the bodies.
우리 아니
These aren't our
로보토미
I
코퍼레이션
mean,
직원들은
Lobotomy
아니네요.
Corporation employees.
여긴 이제
I
금광이나
heard
다름없는 곳이
these buried
되어버려서
facilities are
어중이
considered
떠신
pure
이들도
gold
모여든다더군.
mines now, attracting all sorts looking for a jackpot.
몇몇 해결사나
Places
조직들
like Lobotomy
사이에선
Dream or
로보토미
Inca-Phelan Rush
드림이나
are apparently starting to catch
엔케팔린
on
러쉬란 말이 도는 정도니까요.
among the fixers and syndicates.
로드.
LD, E-Rush. Got a
멋있는
nice ring to
술이네.
it.
조용히
Really
있다가
appreciate the
기껏 말한다는
input. Totally worth the long silence.
그러한
As such frivolous
잉글리쉬
use of English not
본래의
prone to blurring
뜻을
the original
가물하게
meaning.
만들지 않겠소.
제 말이 그 말이
That's what I'm saying.
이성 씨.
You seem to be
뭔가
talking a
말수가
lot
많아진
more
것
than usual,
같은데요?
he's saying.
이상하오?
Does that reflect strangely?
그이는 원래 말수가 적지 않은 사람이에요.
He was never really the quiet sort.
최근에 조금 바뀌었을 뿐.
He only had a shift recently.
관찰력이 높은 졸개가 많아지는 건 나쁘지 않은
음.
일이지.
It's not bad to have more lackeys with keen eyes.
계속 지금의 상태를 유지해줬으면 좋겠군.
마치
I'd like you to keep
그대가
that up.
캡틴 같구려. 관리자께서 할 일이라고 보호만.
You make yourself look like captain here. I dare say that role belongs to the manager. Please
제가
forgive my insolence,
주제가
executive
넘었습니다.
manager.
관리자님.
Frowning, as though she were caught off guard, Otis bows to me as she apologizes. No, it's nothing. Let's just head down. Most of the corpses and body parts were morphed into bizarre ways. One had insect wings protruding through their intestines, and another had horribly twisted antennae hanging down.
우리가 아까 마주쳤던
These
자들이랑
look kind of
비슷해
similar
보이지
to the
않아?
thugs we ran into just before. Don't they?
그
You mean
벌레머리
those
하고 있던
bug-headed
사람들이죠?
people? Quiet. I'm seeing a
전방에 거수자
uniform.
포착.
Quiet. I'm seeing uniform tangos ahead. As Otis noted, multiple figures could be seen down the corridor.
거수
Uniform. What?
가 뭐야?
What's that?
거동 수상자.
Unidentified
저기
targets. Possibly hostile. Mm. I'm sure that we had the same idea as to what Otis was referring to. The enigmatic abnormalities that might be roaming this facility, as Foss mentioned. That might be what those shadowy figures are.
마주칠 수밖에 없겠군.
We have no choice but to face them.
어이,
Hey,
거기
who
누구야?
goes there? What we were confronted with weren't the creatures that we anticipated, but people? It was too early to be relieved, though.
뭐야? 이
Oh.
금방 우리들뿐이라며.
That's gross. I thought we were the only people around here.
입구 쪽에서 처리를 못한 건가? 그새 다른 쥐새끼들이 들어왔나 보군.
Did they slip past our team at the entrance? The scavengers keep coming one after another.
어이 벌레들.
Oi, bug
아까
buggers.
그 시체들은 너네 친구들이냐?
You friends with the bodies back there?
시체?
Bodies.
이 새끼
You bastards didn't.
잠깐.
Wait.
어디서 온 찌꺼기들인진 모르겠지만 들어봐.
I don't know what hole you scum crawled out of, but hear me out.
어차피 너희도 엔케팔린을 챙기러 온
If you're here
거지.
for the Inca feeling, I mean,
여기서 한 층만 더
you're here for the Inca
내려가면
feeling, aren't you?
손쉽게
If you go
엔케팔린을
down
얻을
one
수 있어.
floor, there's treasure trove that's just waiting to be nabbed.
거기는 너희에게 양보할게.
Whatever's on that floor is yours.
서로 챙길 것만 챙기고
We'll take what we can and be
좋게
on our
좋게 헤어지자. 고.
way.
알아본 거 같네.
So you recognize me, huh? The moment the soldier's eyes landed on Gregor's face, their thin veil of affability crumbled.
배신자
You
녀석.
fucking traitor.
아하.
You must
너는
have been
전방에
dispatched to
소속돼
the
있었나
front
보네.
lines too.
어때? 그래도
And I look better in real life than I
낫지.
do on those flyers.
헛소리 집어쳐.
Cut the crap. I can't believe I used to salute to your face. Whoa, easy there. It's not like you to salute. It's not like you'd salute me in person.
너는 그 가짜는 특혜로
You didn't suffer a single side
시술
effect, did
부작용
you?
없이
You got to live a normal
평범한
life,
삶을
all thanks to that
살아가기로
damn privilege of yours.
우린 아니었어.
We never got even a chance, you two-faced piece of shit.
우린 전쟁에서
They discarded us like trash the moment we lost the war.
버려진 건 나도 마찬가지였어.
I was tossed out all the same,
모든
you know.
분들이 똑같지 않나?
Isn't that a soldier's life? To be discarded.
그 중에서도 너희들은
And I see where
버려진
you've decided to
벌레처럼
take your life
살아가기
from there,
선택했나 보지?
riffing through trash and gunk like actual vermin.
어이, 적을 도발해서 좋을 건 없지 않은가?
No good can come out of taunting your foe.
당신도 군 출신이라면
You
알잖아.
served in the military too. You know where this is going.
앞에 서 있는 것들과 싸우게
You're not
돼 있지.
getting out of this without a
아니, 그
fight.
정도는.
순순히 보내줄 생각이었는데.
We're planning to let you through. We really were.
저
But now,
배신자 새끼째로 잘라
I'm gonna make
죽여주지.
mincemeat out of you. And your traitor friend.
어이없는 새끼들이네.
Like hell you were.
우리가 엔케팔린을 가져오면
You were gonna
그대로
wait for us to
뒤통수를
climb up with the
했어.
Incaphali. Just so you could backstab us and swipe it. Wait,
그랬던 거였어요?
were they?
밑바닥에 떨어질
They
대로
smashed
떨어진
right past
놈들한테
rock bottom a
일이란 게
long time
남아있을 것
ago.
같냐?
Don't expect them to care with honor, eh?
가진 놈들도 뒤통수를
Well,
쳐 때리는 판인데
People
그런
turn
말랑한 걸 기대하냐 넌?
as long as there's something. You're way too naive to think otherwise. What the fuck? Does it matter which direction I go? I'll go to the top one first. You. Hold on. Blue. 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 Okay. And you, I guess? I don't know. We're just doing match the colors. Because I don't know how to match this in. So. Win rate.
그렇게 하죠.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
별것도 아니야.
하면 다음.
Awesome. You'll have to see it.
다른 보안 업체에 취직을 해도 이것보다는
They'd fare
나았을
better
텐데.
if they'd fare better than this if they got a job at a security company or something.
평생을 군인으로 살았던
Being a
자들이다.
soldier is all they've ever
다른
known.
직업으로 새
The
출발하기
changes required for
적응하고
them to start a
바뀌어야 할
new
것들이
life
너무
must
많았겠지.
have been overwhelming.
그리고
You have no idea how
몰락한
stubbornly
날개
the stigma of
출신이라는
being
건
a fallen
엄청난
wing
꼬리표야.
remnants will cling to
누가
you.
받아주면 구두발이라도 할
If
테지.
anyone's generous enough to take you in, licking their boots is the least you can do.
Ah.
Oh. Sorry about that.
미안하다.
I should have chosen my words more
내가 생각이 짧았네.
carefully.
아니에요.
No, it's fine.
괜찮아,
I'm
괜찮아.
sure
상황이
things were rough with
비슷했겠죠.
G Corp's fall too.
날개가 부러진다는
The
건
breaking of A
그만큼
wing
혼란스러운
is a
사건이니까.
turbulent affair of many people. Oh, am I not allowed to do these? Oh, okay, I can.
외근 시작합니다.
Win rate.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수
Black
없지만요.
magic is a cure-all. That's funny as shit.
일이 끝나갈 조짐이 보이는군요.
It's kind of funny. Win rate.
행동을 개시합니다.
Yeah, I love this. I love this. This click, kill, click, kill, click, kill.
외근
I'm pretty sure I don't have to do all of these, but if it gives anything, like, I don't know.
바람구멍을 내주지.
더 하면 너 대단다.
당연한 결과죠.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
늘 새롭다니까요.
찢어져. 별것도 아니네.
Awesome.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
Those look disgusting. Okay. Oh, okay, so right?
그렇게 하죠. 일이 끝나갈 조짐이 보이는군요.
Damn. 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 Okay, so well, actually, right?
그렇게 하죠.
다음.
찢어진 독같이 흐느적거리는 거.
재밌는 순간이에요.
I think I did that right. So then
바람구멍을 내주지.
다음.
speed determines the actions. Oh, okay. 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 I'm trying. Okay. I'm trying. Can I? And 3, and then 2, and then start.
그렇게 하죠.
Right? I did that right.
더 하면 너 대단다.
Oh, wait. Why did I lose that though? Wait. 1 goes with 1. Wait. 1 to 1. 3 to 1. 4. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually low-key confused.
다음.
I feel like I'm barely hitting them too. Okay, we'll just pelt this guy down. And then we just need 1 for that one.
그렇게 하죠.
더하면 다음.
매일 새롭다니까요.
전 처음 봐요.
I've never seen this before. I don't...
모른다고?
You don't know? Hopkins' face quickly turned into a cold frown. The expression on his face was such a far cry from his sycophancy before Virgilius that sent shivers down my spine. No, that's not what I...
우리가 굳이
Don't you know why we
준
both
이유가 뭔지?
bothered to let a fallen wing's feather into our office? To deal with the request taking place in Elcorp, which is more safely.
잘하네.
Exactly, I didn't
하급
expect
관리직 출신에게
much from a
별로
low-rank
바라는 것도
agent.
없었어. 길었네.
You had 2 simple jobs. Lead the way and tell us how to deal with the abnormalities, or whatever they're called.
근데 처음 본다는 말이나 하면 우린 어떻게 해야 되는 거냐?
This Rodion is the first, I'd say, a slur in the Uptie story. Oh, the first ID. There we go. This Rodion is the first ID to say a slur in an Uptie story. Well, isn't the story with her is like specifically that? What's the name? She's like an abusive mom or something. And now you're saying that we don't know what these monsters are. What are we supposed to do here then? Hello, boss. Hey, Angeli. You said call you Snow.
호핑스,
Snow.
배고파졌어?
Hi. Gosh,
살살 좀 해.
Hopkins feeling angry? Go easy on her.
유리 씨가 처음 본 게
If they're in
확실하다면
fact new to Miss Yuri, then these might be another type of entity derived from abnormalities.
또 다른
Perhaps
종일 수도
a
있겠죠.
new species?
그
That
코퍼레이션이
corporation might not
모든
have
화산지를
every
관리하고 있지는 않았을 수도
specimen in the
있어.
confines either. Miss Yuri,
Yuri,
there's no reason
공부를
to
소홀히 하지
bombast
않았다면
yourself and neglecting to remember
스스로를 탓할
what you were
필요도
never
없을
taught.
것이요.
감사합니다.
Thank you, sir.
뭘 간질거리게 입씨름을
That's
하고
it to
있어.
argue about.
가서 두들겨 패면
We
되잖아.
only need to beat on to death, don't we?
시킨다면 할
Yeah, you
뿐이다.
could have just called me Snow. Easier to pronounce. Give the world, and we'll do it. If they're called Snow and it's summer right now, does that mean that we have to kill them now? I don't know. Me no, I don't know.
흥미로운 일이 벌어지면
I think we just
좋겠어요.
set them in a very hot room. Shit, I don't really like this. This is so... Really? Okay. What if... Okay, we'll do it like that.
바람구멍을 내주지.
I kind of... Oh, I forgot she's on the team. I really...
훤히 다 보여.
Evade! Yo! That's a crazy aura farm that she just did. That was an insane aura farm that she just did. No, Marcel.
재밌는 순간이에요.
There goes his boyfriend helping him. That's crazy. Bro, I'm gonna just use her. She'll get it done. Come on. Oh, I can't do it without. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, she'll get it done quick.
행동을 개시합니다.
I guess I forgot.
보이는군요.
내일
38
새롭다니까요.
roll evade. Yeah, she evaded the fuck out of that. That sidestep was crazy.
역시
Impressive. I expected no less of the red gains. The red gaze underlings. Fuck. That's crazy. He has a crazy ego on him. Not in, mind you, he was Wait, I got the sound for that. Hold on, he was slobber on it, wasn't he? Like, wasn't he just slobbering all over? Like, where is it? Where's the sound?
Blood slobbing on it, ain't he?
Yeah, homies, I was gonna say the same shit.
He was literally just like he was literally groveling to Virgilius, mind you.
수아라고?
Underlings?
아이고,
Oh
우리
boy.
호킨스가 말 실수를
There goes Hopkins and his big mouth. Let me apologize in his
대신
stead.
사과할게요. 그런데 왜 이렇게
What's taking you so long though, Hopkins? Hemorrhoids acting up again?
늦었어?
무슨 말을 하는 거야?
What are you talking about?
이거
I've
언제-
never had Hopkins slowly got to his feet after fidgeting for a moment. Yo, that's crazy. That's a crazy bar to hit. She said, your hemorrhoids acting up again, huh? What? I noticed that his pockets were stuffed full, but I didn't bother to point it out. Yo, that's crazy. That's insane. That is a funny. That's
흥미로운 일이
a
벌어지면
hole,
좋겠어요.
bruh. That's funny as shit. Wave 1. Yo, this guy looks creepy. Take him out first. I'm just gonna have to take the
자신
hits.
있으면
일이 끝나고
받아봐.
하나 마무리했어.
Wait, he killed him though. Wait, what do I do if Hopkins slandered W? That disgusting thing is making me want to throw up. Whatever this is, kill it with fire, bruh. Fuck.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
내일 새롭다니까요.
Damn. Damn.
당연한 결과죠.
Her defense is called fuck you. And she has a free reload on it. Absolute cinema of ID. Well, I suppose this place is as good as any. As soon as I opened the door, Faust suddenly strode up to me and blocked my path.
단테,
Dante, close your
눈을
eyes
감고
and look for a star
어둠
hiding in
속에
the
숨어
dark.
있는 별을 찾아보세요. 너무 찬란하지도
Though
않고
not radiant, it still winks to reveal
은은하게
itself.
드러나고 있는
The star of
진리의
truth.
결말이에요.
The star, this one won't hurt, right?
별을 찾는
It shouldn't
것만이라면
cause you
아프지는
pain since you're
않죠.
simply locating it. Something about the way that Faust put that bothered me, but I decided to trust her and blocked my sight.
다시 눈을
When you
뜨면
open your eyes, the
까마득
star that
빛난
seems
별을
so distant
당신과 눈을 맞추고 있을
will be
거예요.
returning to your gaze. That's beautiful. That light, is it only visible to me?
아니요,
Not quite. Through you,
당신을
not all
통해서
of us can see it.
이젠 모두가 던전에
Even
아니지만
though we're inside the
모두가 별을
dungeon,
통해
we can now
당신을
reap the
통한
benefits of your
혜택을
ability
받을 수 있게
through the
되었죠.
star.
그럼
Can you please hurry up with the clock then? I think it dislocated my shoulder.
돌린다고요?
The clock.
그 시계
It
정말 돌릴 수
wasn't
있는
just for
거였어요?
show.
돌아가기만 하겠어.
That's not at
신기한
all.
능력을 가지고 있다고. 유리 씨도 한번 구경해봐.
That's not all it does, my fault. But that's not all it does. They really have a neat power. You should come and take a look, Yuri. Will no one recognize the pain that I endure? I would say poor Dante, but
직접 손봐주지.
I would say poor Dante, but like,
상쾌한 기분.
that felt real good. I'm dying over here. What an amazing clock you've got.
진짜 신기하네요.
I haven't seen many of that kind
정말
of
듣도 보도
technology
못한
anywhere.
기술이에요.
Fuck ass clock complaining and doing nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, he ain't even really doing shit for real. Just complaining. Blah, blah, blah. Just blah, blah, blah. I don't want to fucking hear it.
이 정도면
That has to
좀
be an
수준인데.
S-level singularity.
대체 어떤
Which
날개가
one
필요해?
could be behind it? Hopkins stared at my head with with palpable greed. I tried to ignore it, but looking at his stuffed pockets again.
단테,
Dante, why are you clutching your head like that? It's nothing.
파우스트야.
This Faust,
관리자께서
is it
가진
within our
시간에
manager's capacity to use the clock's
목숨을
power to restore the
돌려줄 수는
lives
없어.
of the guides, should they perish?
시계는
The clock only
시간제들이
works for
만든
us sinners.
아, 차라리 그게 낫네.
Suppose that's for the better.
배에 구멍이
Imagine you're dragged right back to life with a gaping hole in your stomach.
그게 더
Wouldn't that
끔찍하잖아?
suck?
아니다. 배가
You know what?
뚫린 거면 운이 좋은 거지.
Dying from getting a hole
안에
punched in your
죽으니까.
guts. A pretty lucky way to go. You'd be a goner in seconds. Huh? Wait. Oh. Oh my god. Is she prophetic? Like, a tendril erupts from the wall and penetrates Aya's abdomen in an instant.
선원, 전
All
준비.
units, prepare for battle.
내가 말했지.
What'd I tell ya?
난 항상
I've always been a
운이
lucky
좋았다니까.
Aya!
이미
Your
절명했어.
life is already cut short. Come now.
자, 아이,
You gotta keep
이럴
it
때
together,
있어.
especially in
정신
times like
똑바로
these.
차려야 하지 않겠어?
Yeah?
일반적인 공격의
That
형태를
was rather
취하고 있지
unusual
않네요.
form of attack. It is
환상체의
likely that we're
가능성은
facing
높습니다.
an abnormality.
관리자님,
Executive
명령을
Manager,
부탁드립니다.
orders, please. I feel pity for Yuri. She looked at Aya's corpse, then back at ours, tears welling in her eyes, nevertheless. Yuri, Hopkins, and Aya. Those three lives I can't revive. We have to fight now if we don't want any more casualties.
현명한
A
판단이십니다.
wise decision, Executive Manager.
저 째까기는 소리가
You can make sense of
계속했다는 건가?
that ticking? Otis leveled a fiery glare at Hopkins, but soon I reminded herself of her priorities and took a sharp breath before bellowing out. The
관리자님의
executive
명령이다.
manager has given the command.
돌게들아,
Lackey's.
포위 진영을
Surround the
구축한다.
enemy. Information.
전방에 거수자.
The target is the uniform ahead?
네.
Okay.
그런데
To be honest, I'm not sure if you can
할 수
say that
있는지가
thing
의문이구만.
has a form. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Ew. I fucking hate bugs. I like spiders. Okay, that's the only big spiders though. I don't do small spiders. Small spiders, they give me I get scared real easily. I do big spiders, I do snakes. I don't do creepy arachnid insectoid amalgamations like this. The shadowed entity is a silhouette greater than humans by several orders of magnitude, filled the wait, what? The shadow entity is a silhouette greater than a human's by several orders of magnitude. Filled the room as its tendrils extended insidiously towards us. It was approaching, invoking a sense of terror unlike a foe we've faced thus far. Centipedes? I don't do centipedes. Like, it kind of has to give the same energy as, like, holding, like, a small, like, hamster. Like, that's how big it has to be for me to be, like, low-key okay with it. Because for me, if it's big, if I drop it, it dies. The bigger you are, literally, the harder you fall. So if a giant bird eater falls from a great height or somewhat of a decent height, it'll basically explode on the floor. You know? I can calculate that. However, with like smaller insects, you low-key, because they're so fast, like you have to keep swatting and praying to a higher power when you're swatting at them, and I don't like that. You have encountered a new abnormality. Please view the abnormality guide. Abnormality guide, list of information about the abnormality. The guide will gradually fill up as you battle the abnormality. So I fight the piece. That's why they had me do that. Okay, so I have to fight the parts of them. Okay, so we'll go after the defenses first, and then we'll have two of them at the, what's the name? Oh wait, we'll go after the defenses first. You're right.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
Damn.
그냥 끝. 모조리 해체해줄게.
Okay. You destroyed part of the abnormality. Let's consult the abnormality guide. Okay, so you destroyed the fruit part. So after, I just go after everything else, I guess.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
Oh, she said, I'm just gonna keep hitting you until something hits.
말했잖아. 느리다고.
Yo, her ass is not playing games. During focus encounters, you, the manager, be occasionally tasked with making key decision and choice events. Oh wait, I didn't mean to press skip. Get someone who can pull up Thorny Youths and Earths. Well, her ass is not playing around. Mind you, she put in her hand, she put in the belt to ass. Okay, check past. With bare hands dug up by roots. Okay.
고작 이걸 못해서 부탁했니? 다음부터 이런 건 교본한테 시켜.
Okay. Cool. Holy shit. Beat her ass. Beat her ass. Beat her ass.
바람구멍을 내줘.
She said, are you fucking dead ass right now? She said, are you fucking dead ass right now?
뭐야? 끝이야?
That's it?
환상체는
Iron abnormalities were supposed to be so powerful that even suppressing them is a dangerous task.
클리포트 억제력 때문이에요.
It's the quiff of deterrence in action.
뭐?
Uh-huh.
커피
Coffee pots?
환상체들을
A force that weakens
약화시키는 힘이에요.
abnormalities. Its original purpose
격리실에서
is to safely
보다
supervise
안전하게
them in
환상체를
containment.
관리하기 위해 사용되는 겁니다. 황금가지로
As we continue our assignment
그
in
억제력도
collecting
점점
more golden
약해져
bows,
지금은
the deterrence will weaken as well. The battle didn't get too complicated this time, but so we might be going up against abnormalities where we can kill them no matter how many times we throw ourselves at it. That's a terrifying thought. Where did its corpse go anyway? I'm pretty sure that attack did it in.
분명 숨통은 끊어졌습니다.
It was felt without a
관리자님,
doubt, all thanks to your
탁월한 지휘
exceptional
덕택이죠.
command, executive manager. That was a healing ego? Well, you know, sometimes... Wait, then how did it die? If I used a healing ego? It couldn't have just shot up into the sky, could it?
역시 관리자.
Brilliant insight as always, executive manager.
배제할 순 없죠.
Such a possibility cannot be ruled out.
아이, 너희 눈엔 이
Don't you
단단해
see
보이는
how
저
thick the
천장이 안
ceiling is
보이냐?
between us and the surfaces?
이쪽을 보세요.
Over there. Yuri gestured towards something listlessly. The shock of Aya must have shaken up her pretty badly, but to see her endure and keep her chin up, I figure it's best to just let her be instead of trying to comfort her with few words. Is that an egg?
환상체의
It's the
핵이군요.
core of abnormality.
적절하게
When
제압했을
in
경우
suppressed
이러한
via
아랫모양으로
appropriate measures,
환원되죠.
it will be reduced to a condensed ovate form.
그리고 부화할 거예요.
And it'll
이
hatch
공간에서
once enough time has
일정 시간이
passed here.
지난다면요.
뭐?
Ah,
그런 개 같은 일이.
you've got to be joking. You've got to be joking. There we go. I'm trying. I forgot he's British.
이것들이 죽지
You mean those
않는다는
things can't be
소리인가요?
killed permanently?
환상체는 죽지
Abnormalities
않아요.
simply cannot
그래서
die.
일사의
It's one of the
생산에너지량이
factors that contributed to Elcorp's massive energy production.
이 상태의 핵을
When I used to
정시에
work here, my
가져가는
job was to
게
put the cores back into their containment units. Now things have changed. So
알이
is
다시
there anything that
깨어나기
we can do
전까지
before this egg
저희가 해야 할
hatches?
일은 뭐죠? 림버스
Nimbus
컴퍼니는
Company has a
이런
department
환상체들을
dedicated to dealing with
담당하는 부서가
abnormalities
별도로
like
있어요.
this. They'll handle the
그들이
retrieval of the
회수해 갈
egg.
겁니다.
You've got to be joking. Exactly.
그
Right,
애프터
the after
팀이요?
team, was it? I remember hearing about them during
안내받을
orientation.
때 들었던 기억이 나네요.
그럼 시간 끌지
What's
말고
stopping
빨리
you from
부르세요.
calling them now?
연락은
The transmission device is almost off
멜피스토펠레스에서
Elise.
가능합니다.
그건 그렇겠지.
Figures.
너무 걱정할
No
필요는
need to worry.
없습니다.
Once we have enough
황금까지만
golden bow,
찾는다면
we'll have to
실어도
return whether we like it or not. We went down another floor.
이곳을 다시
Never
오게
thought
될지
I'd come
몰랐어요.
back here.
대체적으로
Most of the
로봇
Lobotomy
소비자들은
Corporation's facilities consist of multiple floors.
그리고 각자
Each floor
팀마다
should be occupied by an
주인이 되는
abnormality
컨센트들이
marking its
존재할
domain.
어?
Seriously?
또 나온다고?
There's more of them?
그런 그
So, where'd you figure all that info
그걸
about
대체
what we
어떻게 알고
face
있는
and stuff?
파우스트는
Faustin knows all.
모든 걸 알고 있어요. 안내에서는
The guide said
비스팀이
before
사전
team does
정찰한다고 하더라고요.
reconnaissance in advance.
그냥 네가
So you only
관계자라서
know
그러잖아.
it because you have ties to the staff.
틀린 말을 하진
That information
않았잖아요.
does not contradict my statement.
아,
In any case,
어쨌든
that means that we
주요
should
적군이
expect at least
매체에
one major
하나씩은
threat in
존재한다는
every floor.
등 뒤에 적을
It'd be
두고서
idiotic to
전진하는
advance
멍청한
into the
일은 할수
unknown
없습니다.
without hostiles in our
결국 끝층에
six.
환상체를
It
정리해야만
looks
하겠다.
like we'll have no choice but to take them down as we go.
파우스트가 할 말을
You took
앗아가
the words right
버렸네요.
out of Faustus' mouth.
말하지 않더라도
Is it
의도를
not
전달할
ideal
수
to
있다면
be able to convey your
그보다
intentions
이상적인 것은
before
없지
they've not been
않겠어.
verbalized?
단테,
Dante,
별을
it's time to
볼
see the
때예요.
star. I love how Faust just completely ignored what he said. Mind you, that sentence was directed at you, girl. That was an attack on you. It was an attack on you. But I think Faust knows all. Remember? Faust knows all. All egos do damage, but some are meant to heal SP or HP or buff damage other units, while other egos are meant to do a lot more damage or debuff. I'm starting to feel like I'm being taken for granted. Ugh. Well, yes. Mind you, what's with all the fucking ticking? Like, I'm sorry. I love making fun of Dante. Like, he's having a hard fucking day. Okay, do I just get out of, how do we get out? Wait, do we go this way? Oh yes, we're going this way. Battle.
크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
I was confused. I was like, what the fuck? Another veteran appeared from the dark, his gait grim and heavy. He's fucking ugly, too. First of all. He must have been a high-ranking soldier once, despite his age. His badge still gleamed.
그레고르 과장?
Manager Gregor.
당신 얼굴은
I think I know your face, but
알 것도
from where?
왜 난 읽지?
자네 부장이었다.
I was the head manager of your team.
혼자 도망친 것도
It's incredible
모자라.
how a deserter like
이젠
you
옛
has the
전우이자
audacity to
내
kill my
부하
men.
녀석들까지
They were once your own
죽였군.
comrades, you know.
이봐.
Look, the war ended a decade
전쟁은
ago.
10년 전에 끝났어.
Haven't any of you learned to move on
아직도
from playing
병정물에서
soldier?
벗어나지 못했나?
끝나?
Ended. Nothing is ended.
아무것도 안 끝났다. 아무
Nothing.
것도
Nothing is ended.
끝나지 않았다고.
Damn it.
G사에서
The war might have
도망치면서
ended for you
이
when you
전쟁은
deserted
끝났을지도
G-Corps.
모르겠지만 우리는
But
아직도
for the rest
전쟁의
of us,
한복판에
We
계속
never
서
left the
있다.
battlefield, even to this day.
아, 이런
As much as I'd rather not relate to you in this way,
나라고 크게
I'm not
그러지도 않아.
really that different here.
그렇다면
And you ought
이해해야지.
to
과장.
understand, Manager Gregor.
전쟁터에서 배신자에게
Only
내려지는
one
결론은
verdict awaits
항상
deserters.
똑같다고.
You say that like it means something,
복수를 위한
but it's
직결체는
against
사실
company
위반이야.
policy to carry out
부장님.
summary execution for personal revenge. Bossman. Wow, win rate.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면
Oh,
어쩔 수
look
없지만.
at that.
더하면
When I think about it,
Oh.
put 3 healing egos on her and 1 sinking, inflicting one. Inflict, heal. Inflict, heal. If target. Oh, okay. Reading is fundamental, gang.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
Oh shit.
더하면 다음.
일이 끝나갈 조짐이 보이는군.
Win rate. Wow, look at that.
다음.
Perhaps the time spent off the battlefield has rustled the old soldier's prowess. The head manager, who must have defeated countless enemies in his prime, was now facing his own end.
한때는
People used to
널
respect you.
존경하는 자들도
Gregor.
있었지. 그레고르.
존경해달라고
I never
부탁한 적은
asked
없었어.
them to.
더 이상은
Don't
전진하지
proceed any
마라.
further. Only hell awaits you.
지옥.
미안하지만
Sorry,
그러다니
but
힘들
I don't think I can follow your advice.
성실하게 일하지 않으면
I ought to
짱이거든.
be a go-getter if I don't want to be fired. Have you abandoned your honor?
명예까지 팔아버린 거냐?
Pittance.
애저녁에 훈장이랑
Sold it in a bundle along with my medal. The landlord was getting real impatient about my rent, you see. The head manager smiled bitterly as he expired. You're no different.
우리와
From
다를
us.
것 없군.
In the end,
결국 우리는
we're
역겨운
nothing but disgusting,
벌레 새끼들일 뿐.
pissed. He took a few more shallow breaths, then ceased.
어이,
Hey, mind if I borrow a cig?
이번만이다.
Just this once. Gregor, put the borrowed cigarette next to the one he had already held in his mouth. Lit it, then tossed it on the chest of the deceased commander.
미안.
Sorry, I didn't want to share mine with that
너한테
thing.
내 담배를 나눠서 물려주기는 싫어.
Ryoshi gave a snort. For a while, the smoke from Gregor's cigarette lingered in the air with prevailing silence. Help me.
흥미로운 일이 벌어지면 좋겠어요.
Yo, do you know how fast I took Don Quixote off the team, bro? Because she started screaming in my ear. I was like, oh no. And I just know later I'm gonna have to use her on the team. And I'm just like closing my eyes thinking about it. I'm closing my eyes thinking about it. I love Don Quixote, don't get it fucked up. But the screaming every time you put your hand on your weapon is crazy. I don't see any sign of those ex-soldiers around near or up ahead.
더 이상 전진은
The commander
하지
did warn
말라고도
us not to go
경고하던데.
further. Wait, did I read that shit wrong? Go back. I don't see any signs of those ex-soldiers around here or up ahead. The commander did warn us not to go further. As we proceeded, we discovered bodies that seemed to have been there for quite some time.
이건 우리
There are, L-Corp's
의사 직원들의 시체예요.
employees.
둔기로 맞은
I see
흔적이요.
traces of blunt instruments.
전원이
All the bodies
그러하구려.
share them in fact.
관리 기록서.
A management report. This document
이건
contains instructions for
환상체
keeping
관리법을
abnormalities
적어두는
in check.
문서예요. 보통 관리
But the
업무를
employees tasked with
지정받으면
managing the
지겨울 정도로 안
abnormality
들려서
usually memorize the instructions
이런 건
perfectly,
필요 없는데.
down to every minute detail. They wouldn't have needed these. So, why?
추측컨대
I dare say none of them had the
환상체가
necessary
탈출했고
information when the
아무도
abnormality
관리법을
escaped.
알지 못했던 게 아닐까 하오만.
아직 격리실로
But the
옮겨나지
X weren't
않은
moved into
날들이었다면
containment yet.
그럴 수도 있겠네요.
That could be the case. There are way too many corpses here.
대체 어떤
What kind of
환상체길래
abnormality
이렇게
could
많은
have
수의
massacred
직원들이?
all these people? I can name 3 from 3. I can name 3 from lobotomy that would do this carnage. Even though all of them could kind of do carnage, one of them couldn't do carnage, but I can name was it Red Hood? The magical girl. There's another one, the tree. Oh my god, the motherfucking tree god. The tree. And some other stuff. I forgot what else was there. We should play lobotomy. Yeah, we should play lobotomy. Just once. I was thinking about it. But I wasn't sure if you guys would want to see that. It's like a lot of managing, basically. You basically tend to abnormalities so that they don't blow up the entire facility. But this place ended up imploding anyways. The game is hard as fuck. I want you to know that. Lobotomy is fucking hard as shit.
잠깐.
Hang on.
이게
What's that
무슨
smell?
냄새죠?
You see, our office purchased rather expensive gear the other day.
얜 또 뭐라는 거냐?
What's this bloke on about? Sources suggested that toxin levels will begin to rise after a certain floor. I've been bleeding from my ears for a while now. Should I be worried?
고난 없이
No battles fought without... Oh shit. I was also told that the continued exposure may cause bleeding.
정작
How
그렇게
come you're
말하는
okay
본인은 너무
though?
멀쩡한데?
이거
This is
예전에
the
보급되었던
anti-abnormality gas
환상체
grenade
독성
supplied to the
가스탄이에요.
employees.
시체들 사이에서
One was the God
폭발이라도
somewhere
했나 봐요.
among the bodies here. Yes, it seems that toxicity level is is pretty high around this area. Hopkins had put on the gas mask before we had noticed.
뭐야?
Hey.
저런 거 없어?
Now what about us?
제공되는 보급
They weren't granted
따로
any
없었습니다.
additional supplies.
이 새끼.
You slippery rat. You know about this bloody scum. That's what she...
도라지 같은 자식.
Oh my god, bro. It stinks in here. It stinks. It smells. Heathcliff broke off mid-sentence and dropped to one knee.
흥분하면 혈류가
Elevated
빨라집니다.
emotional states accelerate blood flow.
독이 금방
In other
퍼진다는
words,
거죠.
the toxin will spread faster.
자리에서
Try to
비동을
remain
떼지
calm
말고
and minimize movement and breathe at a
최대한
regular
천천히 호흡하세요.
and breathe at regular intervals. Hopkins, why?
Why didn't you warn me? 미리 말을 해주시지 않으셨어요?
Oh, I've got a question for you too, Yuri. Why would I make our office squander its precious funds on expensive gadgets for a dead weight like you to waste? Let's be real. It's a miracle that you managed to join us in the first place. I may have taken a liking to you enough to give you special treatment, but know that she's dead. Who gives a damn?
비겁한 새끼.
Sneaky blighter.
그러고 살고 싶어.
How do you live with yourself? Don't be silly. Everything's fair game for a fixer. Hearing that the red gaze had completely tickled. Wait. Hearing that the red gaze had Being that the red gaze had company tickled my curiosity, but as it turns out, you were just a ragtag band of lunatics who thought it would be a good idea to waltz right into these death traps without even a bit of research.
저딴 새끼를
Can't believe we're
그냥 두고만
gonna
보내.
let that torso carry on. Picking up the hostility, Hopkins backed off and made a quick dash for the exit. Well, at least I managed to grab an armful of Enkephalin thanks to you. Dante nim crease this man's chase. What? Dante nim crease this man's chase. Oh. I'm screaming. That's funny. That is hilarious. However, Hopkins is on my shit list for life. I think he should have been the one to go instead of Aya. Who said that? Who said that? Oh my god, who said that? Oh my god, who said that? What? Oh my god.
Oh my god, who said that?
Oh my god, who said that? I'll write in my report that you were all menacing. Caused death by asphyxiation is just too embarrassing. Ta-ta. Yuri slumped to the floor, watching the blood pour out from her nose and her hands. As she wasn't the only one, Rhodia, Heathcliff, then the other sinners were writhing in pain as blood gushed out of them. Gregor? I took this with me so you could have something to remember her by. He was wearing the same gas mask as the one Hopkins wore. Okay.
아야씨가
Messiah. She
넌 챙겨주려고
looked after you.
했었다면서. 그럼 네 거지.
This is as good as yours, then.
도구도 없이
As for our
기어들어
unprepared
미친 놈들은 다
band of
살아남은
lunatics.
있으니까
We do have a
걱정
way
말고.
out. Don't worry about us. Coughing up blood, Yuri put on the mask. I know he's right. I know it's hard for someone without connections like myself to be appreciated by an office. No matter how many errands I run for them all day and night.
지부가 폐쇄될 때까지
It
남은
was
시간이
only 3
고작
minutes
3분이었고
until the branch is locked down. Initiating site burial.
제 눈앞에서
The doors are about to close on me.
쳐가고 있었어요.
Energy transfer is 85% complete. Yuri, don't leave me behind. Yuri,
그럼 난 도대체
so
어쩌라는
what
거예요?
was I supposed to do?
살아남은 게
Is it
죄인가요?
so wrong that I survived?
동료들이 다 같이
Should I have been buried
죽였어요.
alive alongside my coworkers?
환생체들이
The
도시로
whole building
빠져나오면 안
was locked
된다더니
down just to keep the abnormalities from getting out.
폐쇄되고 있는데
죄지. 이곳에선
It is a sin. down here it is.
그 말은 좀 아프네요.
It does sting a bit, Gregor.
고르씨.
So I can say, I want you to inject molten metal into his bone marrow. I'm screaming. I stood there blankly for a moment, then snapped back and looked over at the sinners. Half of them were already dead on the ground. Ishmael's head drooped after she had said her last words. A sin.
네.
But... So what?
뭐 어떠냐?
But...
계속
You've gotta live on
살아남아야지.
like it's nobody's business. Laying on guilt. Lay yourself over spilled milk. Go wear your heart out.
마음이 남아나지 않아.
Once Gregor drew his last breath, Yuri and I remained the only survivors. Don't worry too much about us. I can take them back and revive them. I know all that Yuri could hear was mechanical ticking, but I did my best to communicate my words to her nonetheless.
알아요.
I know. And she did not speak again for a while. After a long stretch of heavy, awkward gloom, the toxic gas finally cleared.
이제
It looks like it's
괜찮은
okay
것
now.
같아요.
Oh, yeah.
도울게요.
I'll give you a hand.
가서 빨리
Let's
살리고
go bring
오죠.
your people back to life. With that, Yuri took off her gas mask and carried the sinners on her shoulders, one by one. Unsure of how to respond to the look on her face, I decided to keep quiet. Damn, we still gotta fight after this? That's some bullshit. I get revived and I instantly have to work. And I work like a dog, day and night, from a pot of coffee none of you want to touch. Like, literally, what the fuck? Wake up. Literally wakes up. Time to get to work. And then we can't even terminate our goddamn contracts.
자신 있으면
This is some bullshit.
받아봐.
Fuck ass company. No rest for the wicked.
Down.
What can I say? Some bullshit. Really? Victory. Man. Enter. To battle.
시작합니다.
Today's Heathcliff's birthday. Happy birthday, Heathcliff.
자신 있으면
Should we all beat him with the bat?
네
Who said that?
수롭다니까요.
Who said that? Oh my god, who said that?
마무리했습니다.
You gotta get your birthday lick somehow.
다음.
Hum. Alright. Wait, then, let's go. Canteen. Are those abnormalities responsible for killing all the employees? Oh wow, you already have Thumdia? No, it's I borrowed her from one of my friends.
아니에요.
I doubt that.
아마 제
If
짐작이
my guess is
맞다면
right,
선방을
please
주시하십시오,
keep your
관리사.
eyes forward,
아까랑
executive
똑같은
manager.
하나 더
There's
있습니다.
another one of them. Ooh, a humanoid. A humanoid being wearing the head of a statue was slumped against the wall.
안녕.
Are you here to
복귀를
draw your lot?
사원증
Gather all your
다
IDs
모아서 주면
and give them to me.
당첨자를 고르는 거야.
And then we'll find a winner. Its hand was barely grasping onto a strap of an employee's ID card. Alex was the name written on it.
알렉스.
Alex.
제정신이 아닌데.
Gone nuts, has she?
당첨자 타령은 뭐야?
And what's this babble about the winners?
어떤 환상체들은
Some abnormalities had
관리법에 정기적으로
placated
희생물을
with
정해
regular
바치라고
offerings. That's
쓰여져
part of their
있었죠.
managerial guidelines.
그쪽으로
You
가면
shouldn't go that
돼.
way. They
그것들이
will find you.
곧 찾아낼 거야.
그리고 결국
You had to sacrifice people
인신공양에
to do it,
있었던
didn't you?
거구나.
네가
It's your
보길
turn
차례야.
to draw. People?
인신 공양을
What
하지
happens if
않으면
no human
어떻게
sacrifice
되는
is made?
그건 몰라요.
We never found out.
관리법은 항상
We never
철저히
deviated from
지켜졌었거든.
procedures.
탈출해서 닥치는
I
대로
guess as I
사람을
escaped and
죽이고
started
다녔던
killing
건가?
people left and right.
그
That abnormality
환상체라는
must have
놈
been one
되게
spineless bugger.
졸렬한가 보네.
Does it thwack
만나면
victims instead of the
뒤통수를
back
까고
of their
다니나 보지.
wait? Does it thwack their victims in the back of the head?
그게
What?
무슨 말이에요?
What do you mean?
단체로 눈이
Did you
삐기라도
get
했냐?
jabbed up in the eyes or
그건
what?
사람이 낸
Those wounds were
상처였어.
clearly left
서로
by
한 대라도
humans.
더 때리려고
You can
길을
tell that they
썼더만.
were beating the shit out of each other.
그 등신들은
The stickers
지들끼리
killed each other in a
치고받다가
fight.
뒤진 거야.
Why would they
거야?
do that?
뻔하지.
It's as clear as day.
지부가 무너지고
Probably figured out
한동안은
they
어떻게든
could-
살아남을 거라 생각했을 거야.
Wait, probably figured they could last a bit even if the brats got buried.
꾸준히 사람을
Keep up
바치기만
the stream of
한다면
human sacrifices, a
언젠간
nice
구조가
steady
될 수도
rescue
있으니까.
might eventually arrive.
제비 뽑기로 몇
Because they
달은
kept the lots
버텼겠지.
going for a few months
일단
and buying
한 번만
themselves
죽으면
times with
잠깐은
each other's
버틸 수 있으니까.
sacrifice.
근데
Problem though,
그걸
you think one of the
희생자가
ones that drew the
고집대로
straw would always go quietly.
내가 죽을 바에
And with them, I'd rather bash the nearest
머리카락
bloke's head in than let him
터뜨리겠어.
kill me.
그럼 적어도
Other than them and
지금
me.
내가 바쳐지는
that right?
일은 없을 테니까. 뭐
And then
그렇게
the rest is
흘러갔겠지.
history, I bet.
그러다
And
마지막으로
the last
살아남아서
survivor put on the
그들과
mask
같은
belonging to
속상을
the
뒤집어 쓰고
statue
있으면
heads,
인신 공양을 피할 수
believing
있을
that will
거라고
save her from being
생각했군요.
sacrificed.
그럴 리가 없어요.
It can't be.
알렉스는
Alex
자기가
isn't the kind of
살려고
person who
남을
would
죽이는
just
직원이 절대
kill, so she would save her own skin.
그걸 네가 어떻게
How do you
알아?
know that? You can't
저놈이
even be
진짜
sure if that's the
알렉스인지
actual Alex
확실하지도
or not.
않잖아.
한 가지
Let me give you.
조언을
tip.
해줄까?
You'll
그들이
be much
직접
better off
데리러 오기 전에
going on your own
직접
foot
걸어가는 편이
before they come for you.
훨씬 편할 거야. 이만 떠나지.
Let us be on our way.
이제는
This person will
곧 숨을
perish
거둘
before
거다.
long. While everyone else moved along, Yuri remained in place and kept staring at the statue-clad individual.
네 잘못이 아니었어.
It wasn't your fault. You know it's not, right? Leave me behind.
유리,
Please,
제발 날 두고 가.
leave me. Time to go. They're rummaging through the corpses looking for something. Restless demands for an offing ringing in the ears. They look like they might jump at us any second. You see a dying person nearby gasping for air. Should you offer this person up, or? All ALIs lose SP gain Eco Gift. Begin combat encounter when to gain a stronger Ego Gift. Offer a center. Well, all allies with SP gain an Eco Gift. What the fuck is an Eco Gift? You know what? This might be real stupid, but oh, they only lost 10 SP. I'm not mad. Shit. Wait, are we going this way? Yeah, like we didn't even lose that much SP. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a significant amount of
따라갈
SP.
준비는 끝냈습니다.
But 10's not that bad. 10 is an ego gift is an item within a dungeon that benefits you in some ways, as you saw. Alright. Oh, win rate. Yeah.
그렇게 하죠.
Hiya. Hiya!
다음. 자신 있으면 받아봐.
I guess that was
Damn.
like the best choice I could have made, right? The abnormality looks upset. It seems to want something. What should we give? A fuck less. Like, what do you want me to say? Lay him down. There are many ways to calm one down, but this abnormality seems to like gifts the most. A fresh batch of blood might be able to appease it. Offer a clay doll, offer a sinner. I ain't got no clay doll for you. I'm about to offer a sinner. Here. It looks like one of the sinners will have to do a clay doll's job. Who would appease the abnormality? It appears that Rodion's blood was fresh enough, satiated. The abnormality calmed down for a moment. Check passed. Rodion loses 20 HP.
부탁했니? 다음부터 이런 건
Gains 3
교본한테
attack
시켜.
We will support whatever choice you make. Nothing. Exactly.
그렇게 하죠.
더하면 너 대준다.
내일 새롭다니까요.
I don't know. I just feel like offering them their own people is kind of crazy.
바람구멍을 내주.
I forgot how little the wait, what? I forgot how little that boss HP has. The heat of the abnormality is wearing everyone down. We'll have to make an offering to calm its wrath.
해보기는 할게요.
Rodion might
안
nuke
되면
his
어쩔
ass
수
by
없지만요.
accident though. One sneeze from the level 60 and they explode.
하나 마무리했습니다.
열받다.
To weaken the flame, you'll need cool water. Since we aren't carrying any buckets of water, we should offer up someone cool instead. I'm sorry, Rodion. Rodion, you're just gonna keep getting sacrifices. It looks like one of the sinners will have to do a clay doll's job. Whose heart would be the coldest? Definitely this fucking ID. Yes. Offer that bitch up quickly. She beats on people. Offer her up quickly. Average thumb rodeo experience. Shit is crazy. Rodion loses 30 HP. Doomsday loses 100 HP. Frenzy of Doomsday Calendar has expired.
고작 이걸 못해서 부탁했니? 다음부터 이런 건 교본한테 시켜.
You sense a dangerous glow.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
Oh. The stars are twinkling. When they shine, they rob us all of our sight. What gift would stars like? Yo. It looks like one of the sinners will have to do a clay doll's job. Whose voice could lull the stars to sleep? Yo. Can I just keep offering her? I'm just gonna keep offering her. I really... The power of slurs helps her evade. I know that's right. Rodion loses 100 HP. All sinners lose 30 SP. Abnormality suppressed.
고작 이걸 못해서 부탁했니? 다음부터 이런
Okay,
건
I can't keep
교본에
offering her up.
내가 이딴 곳에서
Because her health
처치해줄
is...
사람 같아?
Oh! What the fuck just happened?
2층에는 유독 구더기들이 많이 보이네.
This floor's crawling with maggots. These bugs aren't so bad after the last floor's abnormality. Don't want to see anything like that ever again.
그거 그 얘기
Sure,
들으면
Greg would be
기뻐하겠다.
glad to hear that.
안 그래,
Aren't you,
벌레 친구?
Buggy Buddy? But Gregor wasn't paying attention to Rodeo.
다들 아까부터
Don't you all hear
무슨 소리 안
something?
들려?
소리라면 계속
We've been hearing
들렸잖아요.
constant...
로저
I
씨,
hear a constant growl.
상황에서까지
Rodeo,
배가
are you really
고픈
that
건데?
hungry at a time like this?
그런 건 모르는
Hey,
척하는 거야.
don't you know that you're supposed to let that stuff slide? Come on, girl. That chud unstaged herself and gained more buffs at low HP.
아니
No,
그거 말고
not that. It's
맞지?
like... For the first time on the expedition, Gregor walked ahead of the group and opened a door next to him, as if by some compulsion.
잠깐! 거긴
What's
한상제
that con-
격리실!
That's a containment unit.
맞지?
It's like
그때
that time. No, the door was already open. Gregor gazed blankly into the room and lost in the shower of the outpouring golden light. Greg,
우리
did we travel back in time?
걸까요?
I see an overcast. Whoa. In the distance, screams and roars twine, warped into a cacophony. The ear-shattering boom of artillery, the war cries suffused with air and its acrid sting.
딱 보면 모르는가?
Isn't it obvious?
이곳은
This is
전장,
a battlefield,
한복판.
the heart of it.
이건
Am I
꿈?
dreaming?
악몽?
Is this a nightmare? Why am I back here?
그러니까 왜
So why the
정작
hell are we in a
한복판에 있냔
bloody
말이야?
battlefield?
함정이라도
Did we
빠진 거
trigger
아니야?
a trap or something?
아니요,
No,
길을 잘
we're on the
찾으면
right track.
멀지 않은 곳에
The essence of
우리가
technology
찾던
we're
기술의
looking for
정수가
is not far
있습니다.
from here.
황금과주요?
You mean the golden bow?
네,
Correct.
다들
Do you
이곳이
realize-
언제인지
Do you...
알아보시겠나요?
Sorry. Correct. Do you recognize when this was?
눈이라는 게 있다면
Anyone with functioning
한눈에
eyes should
알아보겠지.
know it at a glance. I actually don't. Hello, back here. Hi, clock, fire on head. I don't know when this was. I confess straight up. I cannot
관리자님은
possibly blame you for
모르는
not
게
recognizing this executive manager,
관리자님께서는
as you have
눈이
no
없으시네.
eyes in the conventional sense.
그걸 변명이라고
Sure.
하나요?
Whatever you're saying. Otis cleared her throat, as if to mask her embarrassment, then narrowed her gaze at the battlefield.
소속을
Judging
과시하는
from the
듯한
colorful wave of
형형색색
guards
촌스러운
flag
깃발들이
showing off
나부끼는 걸로
factions
봐선
in play.
연기 전쟁이
This is at
발발한
least
지
70 days
최소
into the smoke
70일
war.
후
She knows the amount of time has passed? Who the fuck knows the amount of time that has passed? Looks around. Hello? Hello? What the fuck?
입니다, 관리자.
This concludes the briefing. Manager. That's when someone came up from behind and suddenly tugged at Heath's shirt.
당신들 미쳤어?
Are you out of your
어서
mind? Take
저
shelter.
폭탄에 노출되면
You'll age rapidly if
급격하게 노화가
exposed to the
진행된다고.
bomb's blast.
옆 투소 직원들은
The outpost
지금
next to ours
전쟁인
turned
거
into a
보고
nursing
지팡이
home.
없이는
They
걷지도
can't even
못한다니까.
walk without sticks.
대체 이 자식은
Who
누군데
the hell are
아는
you?
척을?
And why do you act like you know us?
그레고로 과장님
Manager
고생
Gregor,
많으십니다.
my respects, sir. As soon as he noticed Gregor, the bandaged man snapped to attention to salute him. You
저를 모르시겠죠?
wouldn't recognize me, sir.
생체관리팀
I'm Toma from
토마입니다.
Biomimetics Maintenance.
선발 대열에 계신
I
줄
thought you were
알았는데
part of the advance
후방에
party.
있었을 줄은
I didn't
몰랐네요.
expect to find you here at the rear, sir.
합류를 해야 하는
Are you on your way
거면
to
제가
the front?
도와드릴까요?
I can help you get
전
there
다리
since
특화형이어서
the augmentations
점프에는
on the
자신이-
legs allow me to jump.
말만 들어도
That sounds
징그러워.
gross. Toma cast a curious glance towards Rhodia.
당신
You-
방금 무슨 말을?
What? Did you just...
토마.
Hey, Toma.
아,
You're an assistant
사원님.
manager or regular staff?
네.
Sir,
이등
yes,
사원입니다.
sir. I'm an assistant private, sir. You
이쪽은
see,
아직
she's
그
a
시술된
new
지
hire
얼마 안된 직원이라
who had her
그,
procedure done not long ago, so she's still
정신투명
dealing
부작용이
with the delirium side
내가
effect.
잘 타이르지.
You know how it is. I'll give her a good talking to.
그렇군요.
Ah, I see.
아무리 그래도
You must be getting
전시에
desperate.
준비도 안 된
Sending in
직원을
new hires to battle.
아, 미안.
Yeah.
미안해.
Sorry for the trouble.
내가 급히
I've got to take her
데려갈 일이
somewhere
있어서.
real quick. Gregor practically yanked himself out of the conversation and hurried to Faust.
어떻게 된 거지, 파우스트 씨?
What's going on, Faust? These are
내 기억이 참.
my memories.
정확히는
We're in the
자아신분의
fathoms of your ego, to be precise.
당신의 마음속에 나 있는
An open path into your
하나의
psyche.
길.
In other words,
우리가
we've entered your
그레고리
heart
씨의
and
마음
mind,
안에
Gregor.
들어오게
Oh, gang. Oh, gang. Oh, we're really in it. Like, we're in it now. Like, we're in it. We're inside of him. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh my fucking. It's okay, because we have Rhodia to throw slurs in battle. Oh wait, I don't think we have Rhodia anymore. I think I'm gonna throw. Everything's wobbling.
심압이
It
높아지고
appeared
있는 것
that
같군요.
the psychogenic pressure is rising,
하지만
but you should be fine.
불안한 악몽을
I
꾸었던
think
적이 있었던 것
I
같아.
once had an unsettling nightmare.
혹은
Maybe I'm still in one.
아직도 악몽을 꾸고 있는
Even
것일지도
now.
모르겠다. 이 꿈,
In this dream,
이
there are only
공간에
two
존재하는
colors in the
세계로는
room
단두 개다.
where I stand.
벽을 한통
The
뒤덮은
blue
청색,
covering the wall and dangling
그리고
a dot of
흔들리는
red.
적색. 그리고
I know how to get out of here
이곳에
too.
나가는 방법에 대해 알고 있다. 팔을 뻗어
All I had to do was stretch my arm out and cut the hanging apple. The people in blue coats seemed to
내가
think
그
I
조건을
failed
이해하지 못하는 것처럼
to
보이는
understand that.
하루에도 몇 번씩
They would come in several
설명을
times a day and explain to me over and over.
안타깝게도 내가
Unfortunately
이해하지
for
못하는
them,
것은
that wasn't
것이야.
the quote that I struggled to understand.
마침내
And I
이해하기를
finally
포기하고
gave up thinking about it.
동강난 사과가 땅에 떨어지던
And sliced apple. The sliced apple fell to the floor.
닫혀있던 문이 열렸다.
The door opened.
계기는 기억나지 않는다.
I don't remember what drove me to do it.
정신적으로 너무
Maybe it
지쳐있었던
was the
것처럼
mental exhaustion.
그냥
Or
체념하기로
maybe I
결심했던
just decided to
것처럼
give up.
어찌됐든
Either way, what I do remember is my desire to break free from the nightmare.
제대로
드디어 해냈네.
You finally did it.
그럴
I
줄
knew you
알았어.
could. The surgery was successful after all.
성공적인 수술이었거든. 앞으로도
You just have to
그렇게
keep it up.
하면 된다.
Keep chopping the apples in front of you.
눈앞에
Simple, isn't it?
사과를 조각내는 거야. 아,
Oh,
맞다.
right. Happy 15th birthday.
15번째 생일을 축하해.
네
Okay.
포기와
My
체념을 통해
escape came
벗어나는
from the form. My escape came in the form of resignation and submission.
어느 날 아침
One day, as I woke from my unsettling dreams,
나는 한
I
마리
had found
흉측한
myself
대충으로
transformed
변해
into
있었음을
some hideous
발견했었어.
pest.
사과를 조각내는
Cut apples in half.
어떤 건 딱딱해.
Some were hard, some were crumbly, some were soft, some were soppy.
물러. 동네가 퍼질 때마다
The sugary smell made me sick
가끔
sometimes.
구역질이 났다. 깨달은 건
At
언제였어?
some point, I started to realize something.
꿈에서 깨어났다고
I thought I had
생각했지만
woken up from the dream,
나는 여전히
but I was still right in the middle of that nightmare.
되었다는 것을.
Oh my god, guys! We got into battle! Win rate!
행동을 개시합니다.
You got this, Rhodia!
더하면 어때 된다.
Win rate!
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
더하면 다음.
별것도 아니네.
That's actually so funny. That someone said happy birthday. Oh, wait. It's Heathcliff's birthday. Wait, they have birthdays? How do they like say it on like Twitter or whatever? Oh shit. Where are we? Okay, cool. Battle.
흥미로운 일이 벌어지면 좋겠어요.
또
Still
전쟁터
on a battlefield.
한가운데.
아까랑 같은
It's the
장
same place as before.
조금 달라졌.
Something's changed though. Someone came up from behind and suddenly tugged Heathcliff's shirt.
당신들 미쳤어?
Are you out of your
어서
mind?
대피하라고!
Get to shelter now!
폭탄에
You'll age
노출되면
rapidly if you're
급격하게 노화가
exposed
돼.
to the bomb's blast. Oh. Yo, I locked in, gang. Whoa.
옆둥지 직원들은
this-
지금 전쟁이고 뭐고
It's next to ours, turned into some
걷지도
nursing home.
못한다니까.
They can't even walk without sticks.
잠깐.
Hold on.
이전은
Isn't he
아까
the same
그-
guy? We just...
하지만 너무
But
걱정하지
don't
마.
worry. Because
그래도
Manager
님이
Gregor is
계시니까.
always with us.
우리와 다르게
He doesn't
부작용도
suffer
적고
side effects like the rest of us do.
재생까지
He can
가능하잖아요.
regenerate too.
실력으로는 누구보다
He
탁월한
operated
헤르만
on-
이사님이 직접
He was
손보신
operated
분인데
by none other than Herman, our most skilled director.
그런 분이
A
후반부에
hero like
계시면
you
안
shouldn't
되죠.
be on the
제가 태워다 드리겠습니다.
rear guard. Sorry, I'll give you a ride.
뭔데?
What the hell?
가까이 오지
Get
마.
away from me! 4 pairs of wings emerged from his back, clicking and twitching.
왜 도망가세요?
Why are you running?
기사의 깃발을
You
들고
shouldn't-
앞장서서
sh-
싸워주셔야죠.
Fuck. I'm getting creeped out looking at him. I keep looking at the background. Why are you running? You should be taking lead on the front lines with our G-Corp. Bernard held high.
난
I
한 번도
never wanted any of this.
개조도
Not the procedure, nor the war.
앞장서서
Take the lead. Take. Thomas' mouth, tears open, and a pair of long antennae begin to break through his skin. Yanks,
또
we
써야
gotta
돼?
fight them again.
슬슬
This
속이 안
stomach's gonna
좋아지는데.
turn.
무슨 헛소리지? 명령
What's this
불복종자가
display
되고
of
싶은 건가?
weakness? Do you wish to be punished for insubordination? I think we should run here.
탁월한 계획입니다.
An excellent plan, executive
치고
manager.
빠질 때를 잘
Knowing when to
아시는
strike and when to withdraw is an excellent quality of being commander.
뭐 이런 녀석이
What the hell is
있어?
our deal?
후퇴는
Retreat is not an
용납되지 않을
option.
거예요.
이해가 되지 않아요.
I don't get it.
전 직원들을
I heard
대상으로
every
개조가
employee under the
이루어졌다고는
corporation had modifications, but
노력하진
it
않았을
couldn't have
텐데.
been this foul.
사실과는 다소
What we see here
다를
may
수
differ
있습니다.
from actual accounts.
그레고르 씨의
This path
기억이 아닌
was not paved by Gregor's
마음이
memories,
만든 길이니까요.
but his heart.
마음속에서 아군들은
This is how he felt in the heart of his own lives.
그 둥지에서
Did all the
모든
employees
직원들이
in your wing receive
개조
the augmentation
수술을
procedure?
받았던 건가요?
대부분은
Most did.
다들 동의하에
Was it
집도되었던
done with their
건가요?
consent? That's so.
이건 정말
엘사 직원들은
Did the people in Elcourt consent to offering themselves to abnormalities?
그건
I heard that was written in the
계약서에 명시가
contract.
되어 있었다고 했어요. 우린 알지
We were never
못했지만
properly informed, though. They
관리를
said,
위해서는 그런 절차는
you know, such
배제해야
red tapes had been skipped for efficient management,
공포를
that we should face the fear.
그러니까
Meaning, everyone who joined the corporation agreed to it, knowingly or
자기도
not.
모르게 동의한 셈이죠.
우리라고 달랐을까?
Can guess how it went for us then.
자신
I
있으면
need to move the microphone back. I think I'm a little loud. It's that, like, sometimes I talk quiet, and then there's sometimes that I talk really soft, and I'm, like, not really sure. I don't know. I don't know.
그렇게 하죠.
찢어져. 별것도 아니네.
당연한 결과죠. 당연한 결과죠.
An obvious outcome. Wow. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Save.
요리 씨, 안 오고 뭐해?
What's the delay, Yuri?
잠시만요.
Give me a second, please. The
가방에서
gas
반동량이 떨어져서
that fell off my bag.
이젠 쓸모도 없을 텐데.
I don't see it serving any
공장의
practical
무게만
purpose
늘리는
now. You're only weighing yourself down.
아야씨.
I mean, it's
유품이잖아.
memento.
N사 소속도
You
아니면서
indulge in the most pointless
세상에서 가장
activity in
의미
the
없는 짓을
world.
하는군.
Yet you aren't even from M Corp.
반대로 묶어야 돼.
Tie it the other way.
네?
Sorry?
매듭이요. The knot. It'll come loose again if you tie it in that way.
떨어질 거예요. 배에서 안 풀리게
There's a
묶는 방법이
sailor's knot I
있었어요.
learned on the boat. I'll
숲으로
teach you how to do
들어가면
it. Back on
방법
the bus.
알려드릴게요.
고마워요.
Thank you.
뭔데?
What's this?
너네
Since
뭔데
when were you
화목하고
so
자빠졌냐?
chummy?
유리,
Yuri,
이렇게
you know
된
what?
거
Why don't you
멤버십
join our
깜깜이
company while you're at it?
3시간째로 하는 어때?
Me? That's...
그건
I know. We need to get the
베르빌리우스나
okay for Virgilius
크리스탈
or his
코난이라는 거.
superiors and all
그래도
that. But a
말은
little
꺼내볼 수
suggestion
있잖아.
shouldn't hurt.
글쎄요.
I wonder.
그리고
Plus,
분홍머리가
pink hair makes a
회사의
perfect mascot to
마스코트도
represent us. I
제격이거든.
mean, come on.
어?
Won't you give it some thought, please? They keep saying her hair is pink, but it looks red to me.
마스코트요?
I guess it's kind of like magenta. Your smile, for the first time, albeit faintly. We're gonna do the top layer first, and then we're gonna go down. That's how I like to do things. I like to go layer by layer by layer.
전쟁은 끝났다.
The Wars of Silver.
하지만 난
Yeah,
아직도
my
우스꽝스러운
doppelganger still
포즈로
has that silly
자신만만한 얼굴을
pose,
하고
that
있어.
confident expression. It's not the kind of face
처럼
I'd
표정
make.
짓지 않는데. 하지만
Though, gotta give it to him for
그래,
making the hair on my arm
좀
look
역겹게
grotesque,
잘 그렸고.
as it really is.
누가 그린 거지?
Who drew this?
유머가 늘었다.
I've grown fond of humor.
악몽 속에 오래
Long
잠겨
years
있다가
drifting in the nightmare must have made me yearn for a hint of liveliness.
쥐사 새끼들은
G-Corps
모조리
come,
참수시켜버려야 돼.
just sent to the gallows. A whole lot of them.
누군가 중얼거리면서
Some
바닥에
memories spinning on the
가래처럼
floor.
소리가 들린다. 목소리의 방향이 어디로
I didn't have to look
향하는지
at them to
쳐다보지
know
않아도 알수
who or
있어.
what they were talking about.
그래서였을까?
Like that,
속이
felt nauseous.
메스꺼렸다.
저기요,
Sir, are you
괜찮으세요?
alright?
어이,
Hey,
괜찮은
something
거야?
wrong? You look
얼굴빛이
pale.
안 좋아 보이는데?
I was just on the subway.
무슨 개소리야?
Hell are you blathering about?
그래,
Greg.
여긴
We're still on
여전히
the battlefield.
전쟁터야.
Gregor rummaged around in his pockets for a cigarette out of habit, then froze in place. It must have dawned on him as it did on me. The rest of the sinners seem to have understood what is happening. Someone's gonna grab us and give us a warning any second now.
당신들
Yeah.
토마 씨,
Toma,
대사가
I'm
슬슬
starting to get a little
지겨워져서
sick of
그런데
your line reading,
우린
so
미치지도
say it
않았고
once.
누아
We're
폭탄은
not out
안
of our
맞을 거야.
minds. The aging bomb isn't going to hit us.
아니
No. Instead of elaborating, he points up.
나
I
살려달라고.
need help.
죽고 싶지 않아.
I don't want to die here. Toma was crushed to a pulp right before our eyes. There's only one thing to say in that situation like this. Run! Run! Oh my god, run!
선원, 후퇴!
All troops, retreat! We muster up everything that we can. That shit is crazy. We're all gonna get turned into pancakes. Gonna need bright ideas, smart ass.
듣는 중이에요.
I'm listening.
심상 속은
There are too many
변수가
variables to
너무
consider
다양해서
and fathom for the
섣불리
ego.
결정하기
I
힘들기
can't be
때문에
hasty with my judgment.
고민할 것이 뭐가 있겠는가?
There is no cause for hesitation. A true hero succumbs to not tribulation.
난 묵사발이
I don't
되어버린
think I want
시체는
recovered.
옮길 맘이 없는데.
I don't think I want to recover a flattened body.
아, 미안
Oh,
단테.
hi, Dante.
당신 보고 한 말은 아니야.
I didn't mean it that way. I was tempted to snap back at her, but keeping my mouth shut so as the group could focus on making a run for it seemed like the more sensible thing to do. Awesome! I think it was interesting that one of the nails had like color on it, or I don't know. It was different though.
아직도 생각
Still thinking, are you? Well, there's no rule.
당장의 해결책을 물어본
If it's
거라면
an immediate solution you seek,
네,
then I have not obtained it
아직
yet.
얻지 못했어요. 확실한 건
The only thing that I
이
can that can
근방에는
be said for sure
황금가지가
is that
존재하지
our
않는다는
objective is not
거예요.
nearby. Dante would have
그랬다면
responded strongly
단테 씨가
otherwise.
조금 더 적극적인 반응.
Me?
장난해?
Are you joking?
지금까지 겨우
That's
안
all
하는
you
게
got.
그거야?
Heathcliff furrowed his brows, ready to snap. But after a sudden close shave with a massive palm, he began speeding up without a word. Some fucking scary ass shit. Attack on Titan ass shit. Okay.
그레고르 씨?
Oh,
뭐야?
hey, why
왜
the hold
갑자기
up?
멈춰?
알 것 같아.
I think I see it now.
이것이
If
내
this world is a
세계라면.
byproduct of my mind, Becker took a breather, then looked up at the sky.
우리들은
We shouldn't run away from that
저승을
hand.
피하면 안 돼.
기어이 마탱이가
Did you finally
가버렸냐?
get the crackers or what?
그레고르,
Quicker. Are
확실한가요?
you sure? My
지금까지
life has never been mine.
뭐 하나
Live.
내 의지대로 살아본 적이 없었어. 이건 역시
It only makes sense that
저항
resisting
자체가
is
무의미한
meaningless
공간이라는
in the
거겠지.
reflection of our mind.
그렇다면
In that case, literally the inevitable will
저항을
happen.
그만두는 게
might be the answer.
해답일지도 몰라.
진심이냐?
Are you
다들-
serious? It's not like there's any other way. We're all
별다른
exhausted.
방법이 없잖아요. 다들 지쳤다고요.
그리고 말이지.
Besides, look at the
저
patterns on its
손톱 말이야.
nails.
저런 무늬의
You
매니큐어는
don't see that
흔하지
kind of
않대.
polish just anywhere.
손바닥의 주인이
That hand
그 사람이
belongs to I
맞다면
think it does. She will not
절대
stop
날
chasing
포기하지
us.
않을 거야. 하우스트 씨,
Host, you said that
당신 이게
this
내
is the
마음의
path of my heart,
길이야.
right?
그렇다면 확실할
Then I
거야.
can tell you this for sure.
내 마음의
It's
길은
about to hit a dead end.
이 악몽
Be it the nightmare or the road, I've never
그
once
사람의
strayed from
통제
that
밖으로
woman's
벗어나
control.
본 적이 없었어.
Who's Gregor talking about? And what does he mean by a nightmare? As much as I wanted to ask him, might as well.
될 대로 되라지.
Soon enough, the giant hand cast a shadow over us, descending. Just before it reached us, it stopped to hold us in its grasp. Everything went dark. I felt a disorienting nausea being lifted into the. Oh my god, bro! I felt a disoriented nausea being lifted into the sky. Only Faust and I managed to find our footing while everyone else stumbled around from the vertigo. We found ourselves in another battlefield, albeit one that was more familiar to us. Damn, we gotta fight and we're this tired? While traversing a narrow passage, a swarm of cockroaches crawled into the way. A rustling visage, almost revolting. Did you walk past them, or... While traversing, Gregor loses a lot of SB, begin combat encounter. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. We're sacrificing him. I'm sorry. I prefer those ego gifts. I do. Sorry, Gregor. I believe in him though.
다음.
하나 마무리했습니다.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
하나 마무리했습니다.
다음.
Fucked up. Sometimes you have to sacrifice.
끝냈습니다.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice in order to move forward. I play chess after all.
그렇게 하죠.
I prefer it over checkers.
더하면 돼진다.
지금이 기회입니다. 당연한 결과죠.
Grandma, you were clicking that win rate button while saying that.
자신 있으면 받아봐. 다음.
Yes.
내일 새롭다니까요.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Go back. Okay, we made it there.
직접 손봐주지.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
Exactly.
하나 마무리했습니다.
더하면 다음.
행동을 개시합니다.
순간이에요.
다음.
별것도 아니네.
Did I do this one? I did not.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
Does it matter if I do these other ones? I'm starting to feel like they don't matter.
그렇게 하죠.
자신 있으면 다음.
마무리했습니다.
Uso gambled and lost everything. Hear a faint voice. Please, help. Do you follow the sound or run a pride check? me. It hurts too much. Well, obviously, Rhodia. Thank you.
고작 이걸 못해서 부탁했니? 다음부터 이런 건 교본한테 시켜.
I mean, you get ego gifts for some.
외근 시작합니다.
Well, I'm just gonna do all of them, so. I'm too much of a completionist not to do all of them.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
Plus, we have Rhodia.
다음.
Unexpected outcome.
행동을 개시합니다.
더하면 뭐 대군가?
I probably should upgrade my characters.
그렇게 하죠.
Because I feel like they're not hitting for shit.
다음.
별것도 아니네.
But we have Rhodia, you know? Like, ugh! I love saying that. I love hitting that. True. Hold on, let's go to the door over here. Oh, if I already go to the door, I can't. Okay, that's fine. We have Rhodia. I'm not really too bothered. Like, Rhodia will save us all, apparently. Watch.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
You might want to use your own team on a boss or something, though. Yeah.
더하면 다음.
일이 끝나갈 조짐이 보이는군요.
I don't know, that Mersal ID is pretty alright. It's not great, but it is definitely alright.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
행동을 개시합니다.
다음.
별것도 아니네.
당연한 결과죠.
Yeah, because my matches are taking longer now.
외근 시작합니다.
Rose office is cool, yeah.
그렇게 하죠.
더하면 다음.
그렇게 하죠.
지금의 기회입니다.
별것도 아니네.
That little pirate be doing work, I'm not gonna hold you.
다음.
Alright, let's go look at these. Who's on our team? He's not on our team. Faust is definitely on our team. Wait, can I not upgrade them right now? Or like, Or are we just fucked? Oh, I think we might be fucked. Not in dungeon. Okay, so we're just gonna have Rhodia, like, put her entire Canussi into this.
따라갈 준비는 끝냈습니다.
Yeah, we'll just have Rhodia do whatever. She... Dante,
이 격리실은
something about this containment unit seems different
여태까지
from the
만난
others.
것들과는 다른 느낌이
Does it
들지
not?
않나요?
Yeah, it really does. Wait, is this?
네.
Yeah.
황금가지가 뿌리내린
It was most
환상체가
likely
있을
where
거예요.
we can find the abnormality in which Golden Bow has taken root.
그래도
We managed to come this
다
far.
온 모양이구만.
Huh?
그레고르 씨,
Say, Gregor,
버스로
let
돌아가면
me go back to the bus.
카론한테
Can I
지도
teach
보는
you?
법을 알려줘도
Can I
될까요?
teach Karon how to use a map? Yeah,
그래
sounds good. I'm
카론이
sure
좋아할
she'll
거야.
like it.
그럴 리가요.
I doubt that. Sinclair shook his head. Then dry retched afterward. It's nice to have a
돌아갈
place to
곳이
go back
있다는
to.
건 좋은 거네요.
I hope she comes with us and doesn't die like a horrible death or whatever. Rhodia, save us with your race. I mean, with your. I was about to hit the Rhodia. Save us with your racism so hard. I was about to hit the fuck out of that line. Oh my gosh. I was about to be like, Rhodia, please save us with your racism. Good goodness.
흐느적거리는구만.
Insanity. You know what I'm still sad about? I never got that ice cream. She's not racist.
자신 있으면 받아봐. 더하면 대준다.
The way that she's beating the fuck out of him feel like it. Great God.
하?
The apple body broke and raging fruit still grew. Could the golden bow really be in there? I'll go check it out, Yuri said to the others. The sinners with the bug arm seemed nervous about this. Does he want to go with her, perhaps? Could the golden bow be really in there? You can't just send Yuri out there alone. What sinner would be able to keep her safe? Check passed. The fruit's cracked shell suddenly began to rattle, as if it would jump at any moment. Royan managed to escape, but it seems that Yuri couldn't. The fruit's the fruit's flesh melted to form a new body. Don't feel too guilty about it. One lost life is better than two. The golden apple formed a new body.
고작 이걸 못해서 부탁했니? 다음부터
Oh. The abnormality devoured Yuri in one bite. Well, I guess we know who's not coming back to the bus. She was gone without a trace. I can't save the other sinners, but... I mean, I can save the other sinners, but there's nothing I can do about Yuri. Without a word, Gregor hacked and slashed away at the abnormality, as if he expected to find Yuri unscathed by slicing the apple open.
자신 있으면
Well,
받아봐.
we know who's not coming back to the bus, y'all. Yuri's ass is definitely not coming back to the bus. Great God, bro. You know what's crazy? I was like, wow. She said that one little good line. She said, wow, finally a place to go back to. And then boom, immediately. That's some crazy shit. Crazy shit. Oh.
그렇게 하죠.
Yo. La la la. I really sure hope nothing bad happens to the little innocent me. Like. Yeah, this motherfucker gotta die. I'm not gonna hold you. So. Oh, I think she killed him anyways. Oh. Will it be? Will it be?
너 누가 더 깊은 있게 잡을지 궁금하네.
The master maggots fell apart and the whole silence screams. Yo, that was kind of a cinematic way to kill him. Beyond that, I see a wave of radiant golden light. That's the golden bow. As I begin to approach it, the apple begins to tremble.
저 혹시 림버스 컴퍼니에서 오신 분들 맞나요?
Excuse me. Are you the people from Nimbus Company? Yuri, you okay? Even though I had clearly seen it devour her, I couldn't stop myself from asking.
버스로 돌아가면
No, then go back to the bus.
카른한테
Can I?
알려줘도 될까요?
Karen, how to? I saw a glimpse of Pink Lock's hair that Rhodia took a liking to. Oh my god. Yuri's head stood without motionless, facing Gregor. Her face was upright. However, the Yuri we knew, the Yuri who accompanied us, was always hunched over. Such thin laden as though it was an obligation from the sole survivor to carry the weight of her dead colleagues. So I had no reason to hesitate and warn him. That's not Yuri, Gregor.
그래.
No, I don't think it is
그런 것 같아.
either. Gregor accepts it calmly. Then not stretches his arm, sending it flying toward Yuri. It soon pauses midair.
죽고 싶지 않았어요.
I didn't want to die. Cut her down, Gregor. I don't know if this is the right thing to do as the manager.
그 누구도 죽고 싶어 하진 않았어요.
None of us wanted to die. But I had to shout at Gregor to stop him from breaking. Cut it now.
죽기 싫어요.
I don't want to die. This is. I realized I stepped inches away from piercing the civilian's throat. I pulled against it with all my might, but it wouldn't budge. Please don't kill me! Please take my money, take whatever you want!
여자를 놔줘.
Let the woman go, otherwise I'll stop you by force.
내 팔.
My arm! Cut off the arm! Now!
다시 말한다.
This is your final
놔두지
warning.
않으면
Release her now or
달라고.
cut it off! As the dismembered arm falls to the ground, she slides down the wall, gasping. However, the piece doesn't last for long. The arm starts degenerating, twitching, and it's stuck.
괜찮으십니까?
You're alright, sir.
가까이
No.
오지 마.
Stay away from me.
가까이 오면 안 돼.
Don't come any closer. The Glinthorn rushes forward, as if he remembered the pain it suffered mere moments ago.
그레고로 과장님, 항상 존경하고 있습니다.
You have my utmost respect, Manager Gregor.
존경하지 마.
Don't do that. I never wanted to be part of this war.
그럼 난 도대체 어쩌라는
What
거야?
was I supposed to do?
살아남은 게 죄야?
Is it so wrong that I survived?
그냥 살아가 제발.
Live, just live on. None of us asked for this to happen. None of us
원해서 이 비극 속에
asked to be in this mess.
끝에
To be so
끝에서
close here,
결실을
on the
목전에
very
두고
periphery
멈추네.
of the end. Only to be
실로
stopped moments
개탄스럽고.
before your labor bears fruit. How regrettable.
뭐 우리야 좋지.
I'll take it.
잡지 않은
Opportunities
기회는
left
유찰될 뿐.
unclaimed will only become null and void. His head tumbled to the ground. It wasn't Gregor's doing. Yuri's mouth opens and lets out something. There's a tree branch, radiating bright.
가지를 찾고 있었니?
Seeking the bow, were you?
당신
You.
생각보단
I'm
좀
that small,
작다.
isn't it?
그치? 난 헤르만이라고.
I'm Herman. We'll be seeing each other
앞으로
often.
자주 보게 될 거야.
The reason being,
왜냐하면 우리는
we need
가지가
these
필요하고
bows, and you can
너희는
find them.
가지를 찾을 수 있고 너희는
You won't die,
죽지
but
않지만
we will kill you.
너희를 죽일 거니까.
Herman nudges Yuri's head with her foot.
물론
All in due
지금은
time, of
말고
course.
황금 가지는
I'll take
우리
good care of the
쪽에서
golden bow
안전하게
that you
수거해
found.
갈게.
구보, 나의 법.
My dear compatriot,
이것이 그대가 선택한 길이오.
this is the path that you've chosen.
맞아.
Indeed.
이제 몇 안 남았지.
It is. Only few remain now. It's been a
오랜만이네.
while,
형,
brother.
네 옷에 더러운 냄새가 나는 거 알고 있어? 지금 꼴을 가족들이 봤어야 했는데.
Do you know how filthy your clothing smells? If only your family were here to see the sorry state that you were in.
아주 만남의 광장이로군.
Some reunion this has turned into.
내가 준 선물은
How are you treating that
잘
gift of
간직하고
mine?
있어, 아들?
Son,
고작 이런
I didn't invest in you
준
just to
건
see you in such a
아니었는데.
mess.
바란 적 없어.
I never asked for this.
한 번도.
Not once.
그래도
We should at
포장지는
least
마저
finish unwrapping the
뜯어야지.
present.
고작 그
That
능력은
little arm.
내가
isn't
준
all.
전부가 아니거든.
That little arm isn't all there is to it.
자,
Alright,
인사는
now that's
여기까지.
enough greetings. Then everything went dark. Like waking from a long nightmare to break out of dawn. After some time passed,
쉬운 임무라고
and I thought this would be an
생각했는데
easy enough mission for you.
눈앞에서 황금
Really
가지를
is something.
빼앗기고
Your goal to come
당당도
crawling back
복귀했고.
after losing the golden bow right before your eyes.
나의
If
과대평가였나?
I overestimated you,
파우스터
why
씨,
don't you give me an excuse?
변명이라도 해보는 게
Miss
어떨지.
Faust.
불멸만이
As it turns
해답은
out,
아니더군요.
immortality isn't the solution to everything.
당신은 할 말이
Anything to say for yourself,
없습니까?
Dante?
딴테.
There was another group going after the golden bow. You had to know this, so why didn't you warn me?
황금 가지를
They're
노리고
asking
있던
about the other faction
다른
that sought
세력에
the
대해
golden bow.
물어보네요.
Paul's placidly replayed my words to Virgilius.
설마 내게 책임을 묻는 겁니까?
Don't tell me you're blaming me for this.
대묻죠,
Tell me
단테.
then, Dante.
아무런 위협 세력이
Why
없는
would we
곳에
bother sending 12
12이나 되는
combatants
자들을
to a
내려보낼
place with no
이유가
threats?
있습니까?
After
해결사까지
hiring
추가로
fixers to
고용해가면서
guide them,
말이지.
Geo. That's
됐어 관리자.
enough of that, manager.
그건 내 탓이야.
It's my fault. If you want someone to blame, I'm right here.
걸작이군.
Fascinating.
만난 지
I
얼마나
built a sense of
되었다고
camaraderie
벌써부터
between you already.
전우의 냄새를 풍기는지. 뭐
Well,
피차
I
한 대에
suppose it's
묶인
not too bad to
자들끼리
cover up for
감싸주는
each other
게
since
나쁘다곤
you're
하진
all in the same
않겠지만
box.
지부를
Just
감싸주는
now
게
that sticking up for one
무능함을
another
가릴 수
doesn't
있다고
make up for your
착각하진
incompetence.
않아줬으면 좋겠어.
연락이 왔습니다.
I got a call. After Team
에피카 팀의
Spec
특별
Ops
작전
Section 4
상과가
has gone underground
지하로
for the
진입,
job.
작전을 수행한다고 하네요.
그래
That sounds
그래야겠지.
about it. Someone has to
남은
salvage the
애고와
ego and
환상체라도
abnormalities left
회수해야
there.
할 테니 정작
A
중요한
real shame that
정수는
the essence was
이렇지만
lost,
말이야.
though.
뒤끝이 길군.
This is getting excessive.
전장에서 실패는
Failure
의뢰 있는
is a
법이다.
common thing on the battlefield.
목표를 달성하지 못했다면
If an
다시
objective is a
작전을
mess,
세워
you devise
재투입을 할
another
뿐이지.
plan and redeploy.
첫 작전에서
Are you
너무
sure
많은
it
걸 바라는
wasn't
게
your
아닌가?
expectations that were too high
관리자님은
for our first
첫
mission?
주의라고는 믿을 수
I
없는
will have
성과를
you know that the
보여주었다.
executive manager's performance was nothing short of outstanding.
이쯤 해두지.
I suppose we'll leave it at
뭐
that. You're not
아주
entirely wrong.
틀린 말을 한 것도 아니니까.
그렇죠.
Certainly. There seems to be an uncanny tension between Virgilius and Faust. But right now, I had neither energy nor the willpower left in me to get inquisitive. The bus reeked with metallic stench of blood, gore that clung to our outfits, but no one thought to open the windows. And no one had the urge to have to change. Oh, and no one had the urge to have to change, to have a change of clothes. All of us just sat in the place, dwelling on the silence. Gregor, who had the most defeated look of them all, stared despondently out the window. Then he suddenly went to hang something from his pocket near the windshield of the bus.
벌레 양반,
But guy,
메피의 머리에
what'd you put on
뭘
Muffy's
매단
head?
거야?
A memento.
두 사람의
A
유품
memento. For two.
딱
I
유리씨만
had a
여동생이
sister just
있었거든.
about Yuri's age.
그냥
That's
그랬었다고.
all there is. I considered giving him a pep talk, but the idea quickly dissipated. Ishmael wore a grieving look, Sinclair was quietly weeping, and Rhodia let out distressed sighs. If they couldn't offer me any encouragement, what could I do?
결혼
Karon,
시야에 방해가 되진
won't you
않겠나?
get this? Won't you get this? Wait, what? Won't this get in your way?
응.
No,
카루는
Karon
괜찮아.
will be fine. Alright,
그래
let's hit the road.
출발하지.
부릉부릉.
Brum, brum. The bus slowly grumbled forward. Gas mask hanging by the windshield gently swayed like an ornament. Damn. That was the first canto. Wow. Oh, no, ma'am. I don't know if that's copyrighted. Oh, no, ma'am. Don't know if that's copyrighted. Can't play that. Wait.
왜? 몰랐어? 내가 말했잖아. 난 듀엘에서도 일기토에서도 접은 적 없다고.
Dante, a new function of exhaust release has been unlocked. Please direct your attention here. Luxification. It is possible to grow stronger by gaining experience through battle, but it is not the most optimal method. Luxcavations, yeah, are here to help speed up with your identity's training. Complete Luxavations battles to earn training tickets. Using training tickets is a much faster method of leveling your identities. In Thread Luxifications, which can be unlocked later, you can earn threads. Resources used to uptie identities and thread spin ego. Please note that Encephaline modules are needed to enter Luxavations. Once cleared, Luxavations battles can be skipped. Skipping costs doubled Encaphalines though. It saves time and grants 1.5 times the rewards. Higher Luxavation stages will be unlocked as you continue the journey. La 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 la, we get that. So I actually have to fight for this, right? Yeah, I have to fight for that. Okay, I mean that's cool. Def, listen to it off stream though. It's a really good ending. I think that's pretty good. I think the first Kanto, that was interesting. I think I feel like it was a little short. I get it. It was to get us started into the story, but I would have liked to learn more about Gregor. I know that somebody also said that the first Kanto was pretty short, but I feel like I didn't get to learn like enough about Gregor. Like I said, he seems like the easygoing guy at the job, but he seems like he still has more to unpack, you know? However, that was really good. I still have to edit the first video, but I think that's pretty good. I had fun. Did you? I was not expecting it to be like that. I don't know. I don't know what really I was expecting. The first cantos are short to get the plot moving. There's gonna be some going back to the cantos to explore them more as well. Yeah, I really hope to learn a little bit more about Gregor. I feel like I understand like his character as like a base level. You know, he's the easygoing guy who got he got the charms but didn't ask for it, you know. He got the notoriety and everything and got the blame for deserting, but like I think my thing is like he was experimented on. You know what I'm saying? Like you were experimented on. You understand that there was stuff that happened during those experiments and all that stuff. And we met his mother? Question mark. I have a lot of questions regarding him still, and that was his Kanto. Yeah, I have a lot of questions. We also got to meet Honglu's brother, and then I think Lee Sang, is that his name? Lee Sang? His like coworker or whatever. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Are we gonna rate today? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't even thought about that part. I don't know. Did we enjoy the story today? I know that a lot of you are people who've already you know, been through the motions with Limbus, but just let me know. You know, I'd love to know. I don't know if I'm doing any of the characters justice. I know I kind of suck at my British accent with Heathcliff. I'm trying. We'll get it together by the 3rd episode that we release on YouTube. I'm probably gonna spend the rest of the day editing that first episode, and then it should be out, quote unquote, by today. In case anybody wants to watch. Check out the links below, blah 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 blah. You get it, you understand. Ito Sovereign. Shit. Yeah, I guess we'll raid. Fuck it. We'll raid. Fuck it. We're going to see. I think we should just go see one of my friends. It's a little bit more easier for me following. If anyone's on. Stellar's on. She's playing Valorant. Yeah, why not? She's playing Valorant. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. If you did enjoy, you know, let me know. Like, let me know maybe on my Twitter, on my YouTube, if you really want to see more of this. I'd love to see your comments once I post the first episode of Limbus Company. If you guys would like to actually see more of this, if you like me fucking up the characters' voices and tones and whatnot, thank you everyone for hanging out with me today, and please tell Sleepy Stellar that I hope she has a stellar day. Also, just a reminder, the top message is for my subscribers, the second message is for the followers, and I will see you Oh shit. There we go. Bye. Bye. Bye.